Okay. Welcome to... What are we doing?
Cutting over.
Playing D&D.
Number 6, thank you. Okay. Welcome to Adventures in Green and Garb plays Baldur's Gate. Descent into Avernus. Chapter
6!
There we go, chapter 6.
Level 3.
What happened? What was level 4?
No, I said double 3s.
Oh, double 3s, yes, 6. So last time, the Sideshow Slashers descended to the deepest part of the Vanthipur estate and took down Duke Thalmira Vanthipur, who had transformed into a devil thanks to Zariel's power, apparently, she alleged. At the same time, Sovereignty communed with a statue of Zariel, but the statue was in the form of an angel, and they had a bit of a conversation. And now, I think you're all off to Avernus, because after the battle ended and Baldur's Gate was saved, as far as you know, you found, finally, Thavius Krieg, the High Overseer of Elturel. Elturel, the city, has gone missing. And he informed you that he had been doing some also nefarious acts in and related to Avernus. He was killed by Rhea. And you also found a magical shield, which purported to be an angel, but who knows?
Allegedly.
The shield is now in a sack, I think.
Yeah.
And you're to make your way to Candlekeep to find out more about the cube you found, also maybe the shield, and maybe a way to get to Avernus as well, to put an end to what's going on. All these devil sightings and cities being taken to Avernus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and there was a small dance competition which went swimmingly well.
A small dance competition?
Okay, a tremendous dance competition. I recommend you go back and watch it. And yeah, that's where we leave off. As finally, Baldur's Gate is no longer part of the equation because you have just stepped out of the city, back outside the Basilisk Gate, and now you're to find Alistair Fisk, who will be your guide to the Candlekeep library.
Great. So we're outside the gates?
You're outside the gates, right, yeah. Oh, because you decided to take the contract from the commander of the Flaming Fists. Pretty tidy sum, I want to say 12,000, that's a lot of zeros, gold, to track down the missing Grand Duke, Oldar Ravengard, who was last seen in Elturel when it disappeared. So, the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate. Yes, Anatoly?
12,000 per person, right?
Per person, yeah, that's what you contracted. So if you're willing to go the distance. Yeah. And so, again, you've just left Baldur's Gate after being there for quite some time, and it's daytime. The Flaming Fist have let you leave. You see that refugees are actually, now that Captain Zaj is no longer in charge, refugees are being allowed slowly into the city, and they're not being beaten for their money anymore. So there you go.
Good.
Alrighty. We are heading to
Candlekeep?
That's where we're going. It has been long evening. I am warm. Do we have a cart? Some sort of cart? Or are we on foot?
Do we still have the horses?
I think you might have taken it. I know you took it to sell all the goods.
We literally stole a horse and a cart to sell all that stuff from the house.
So we'll keep it.
So the assumption is it's with you, yes.
Yeah. We keep the horse in the cart.
Candlekeep.
So we're looking for Fisk, the guy we met in the dungeon. He's like this brunette dude, oldish, kind of skinny. So keep your eyes peeled.
All right, Alistair Fisk, yes. The spy/diplomat. You would have an idea of how to make your way to Candlekeep. It's south of Baldur's Gate. But, Judgment, you feel a tap on your shoulder.
I turn and look.
It is Alistair Fisk. I can share. Oh, wait, can I share my screen? Actually, I got something I don't want to share quite yet. So, as you remember him from the dungeon just really the day before. So, he has, as Des described, dark hair, his beard and goatee were dyed red. And he looks at you and says, "You made it out, okay?"
Yes, so it would seem.
Are you ready to go to Candlekeep now?
Well, why not? I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, we are ready.
You have the cube, right? The puzzle box?
We have many questions about the purpose of this cube.
Many question.
Yeah, like what's in the box?
What's in the box?
I don't know, but Savira, she will know. As soon as we get to Candlekeep, she's the Archmage there. The Archmage. She'll find out. She's been researching this for some time now. Anyway, we can't talk here, just in case any of the devils are still around.
Oh, a devil in disguise. Oh. Okay, so can we get there on foot?
No, but we can take... I have a horse. In fact, why don't you come with me to my little hamlet? It's just south of here. And pick up a couple things, and we can go from there.
I pull Anatoly aside and I say, "This is clearly threat."
I don't think it could be. But there are many of us and only one of him.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your ears about you.
I will do that, kindly.
And then I motion to Rhea and I say to the same, keep your ears about you.
I will.
So we're going to a second location?
No, it's just on the way. It's a small hamlet. It's a gated community outside of the gate. They asked me to keep the diplomats.
Great.
And other people who don't want to be inside the city.
Yeah, catch me at the second location.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, okay, I follow Fisk. Let's go, buddy. I got a horse.
And then we'll be on our way to Candlekeep, I promise.
Yeah. Okay, you guys ready? Let's go for...
All right. Okay, I assume you're all heading. Good. So he takes you down. You leave Baldur's Gate. At this point, it's in the distance. A little bit, but not too much, as you follow the coast, the coastal highway. And there's like a little bit to the east is a small little hamlet. It's still part of Baldur's Gate, but it's where the people who are wealthy and like a suburb, let's say, but people who don't live in the city live out here. So as he's a diplomat, that's where he's staying during Baldur's Gate, while he's in Baldur's Gate. So you enter, and there's a couple guards posted, but they let you in through the gates, and you arrive at a, not really an estate, but a well-built home with a little garden, and it looks like this is where Alistair Fisk was staying during his diplomatic missions from Candlekeep to Baldur's Gate, and also, his spying too. Mm-hmm. So he looks at you and says, "Welcome, this is my home away from home. Come on in."
Wow, quite luxurious.
Yes, there's a garden in the back too.
Ooh, what are you growing?
All sorts of vegetables and plants.
Ooh.
In fact, before we leave, why don't I make you a delicious, delicious lunch?
You have any? You have any hemlock lace?
Any what?
Hemlock lace. This is common, in Barovia.
Yes,
It is very good indeed.
It's been many years since I have had good hemlock lace.
I can't say I do, but check in the garden. Maybe some's grown in the wild.
Great, I would love some lunch. Don't you love veggies?
No.
No, it's okay. He just doesn't eat his vegetables. He was a stubborn child.
It's okay. All right, come on in. So he opens the door. It's like a 2-bedroom, like townhouse almost looking thing. And it looks like it's very much in disarray. Like he hasn't spent much time here. He's probably been in Baldur's Gate most of the time. He says, okay, let me check what I have. And he goes to his icebox and a few other pantries and just opening it up and everything. And he's like, it's all rotten.
Well, that's not good.
That's okay.
Are you trying to poison us?
No, it's not rotten. We need to get some food. How about this? It's on me. We need some people to get some food and then make lunch. Who here is, let's say, dexterous and or intelligent?
For's the only one who raises his hand.
I am dexterous. I'm not very intelligent.
Anybody?
Well,
funny?
My mom says that I'm intelligent. I'm kidding. I don't have a mom.
With hands.
I would fit that category as well.
Okay. How about you, the construct, right? And okay, the changeling, right? Is that it?
Yeah, okay. Me and my buddy Thor will go hunt and gather.
Okay, no. You two will go fishing. Here, have some rods here, right by the harbor. We have a little lake here. So he goes up and scrambles through some things and brings out 2 fishing rods and hands you each one.
I spent a lot of time on pirate ships. It does not guarantee that I am a good fisherman.
Get what you can. Okay, and I'll cook up a very delicious fish. Now, I need somebody to, how about this? Go down to the market and pick up some other fruits and vegetables and accessories and spices. Anybody good at negotiating?
I could do that.
I will go.
Well, I might need you for something else. You are master of some arcane arts, right?
What, is it written on face now?
Must be. Perhaps it is a little tattoo on your ear.
Okay, I will stay then, I
I
guess.
said something. I might need your help. So, anybody would like to accompany the,
How about I take this lovely lady with me and I gesture to Rhea?
okay. You can take Rhea, she nods, and you can go to the market to pick up a list of things he makes for you. Very quickly, he scratches on a piece of paper. And then, okay, I have a better idea. What about some surf and turf? So, anybody good at hunting, survivalists? Well, who's left? Okay, how about this?
I just pat Sovereignty on the back. Sovereignty, if you're stuck in the wild, she'll really help you out. The tough get going the going get tough, whatever, pick her.
Is what I'm hearing.
So, okay, you two, the 2 tieflings are the hunters, the veteran hunters here, I can tell. Go get them. Just maybe a boar or a rabbit, that's all we need. And we'll have some fish and some meat.
A buffet.
Get ready. I'm a heck of a good cook.
Okay, well, see you guys later. Let's go
Have at it.
to work.
I will stay here with strange men, I suppose.
I guess. Sorry, Anatoly, go.
I was just going to say, you needed something?
Yes, well, I'll be right with you. For now, go upstairs and look through some of my artifacts. Something of there might be of interest to you.
Okay, this is definitely not a trap. I will go upstairs.
No, traps. I'm a spy, but I'm not spying here.
Okay, that is what spy would say, but yeah.
So 4 and I guess. 4, do you want to make our way down towards the river?
You mentioned like a lake or like a harbor.
Okay,
yeah.
it's a lake.
So, yeah, it's a gated community that has access to like a lake. So if you want to fish, Des, since you were, I guess, on a pirate ship, I'm going to give you advantage to fishing. And then 4, do you have any experience fishing?
I fish unconventionally.
You just grab it.
He just jumps in the water. Okay, so I need, once you arrive, and Des to give me a dexterity saving throw. You can use dexterity or intelligence saving throw, whatever you prefer. So Des
Absolutely dexterity.
Okay, and then 4.
Do I have a choice of how to fish?
What would you like to do? Maybe I'll give you some kind of advantage.
I was going to walk into the water and use my lightning launcher.
Okay, so like fry them ahead of time. Is this like Iron Man stuff?
Just stun the fish so I can just gather them from the surface.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, I suppose that'll work. Okay.
If we're down there at the lake, are there any boats or anything around?
No, not right now. Remember, the Baldur's Gate in its area was kind of in disarray. So if there's anything, there's not like any kind of local fishing boats, but there are some bigger vessels.
Yeah. Can I, bigger vessels I wouldn't be able to fish off of then?
You mean like if there's boats in the harbor that you could like take?
Yeah.
Use? Yeah, there's boats there. They're not yours, but...
Yeah. Okay, because I'm very good at using water vehicles. So I'm gonna... Okay, is there a boat nearby that's empty? As in there's no people
like
around?
fishermen's boats. I mean, they don't have motors. They just you have to row, so anybody can take them at any time, I suppose.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to, before I go up there, I'm going to change into a very common-looking human that looks like everybody else there. It's
Okay.
probably a fishy-smelling dude.
Okay, all right. So again, this is like a nicer part of town. It's like a little hamlet outside the
Oh,
city.
no. Okay, never mind. I have my
Yeah.
noble clothing then. Okay, I'll look like a generic noble guy. So,
Okay. All right. Well, there's are some people like in the coast, like in Jamar.
I'm like, she could be out there rowing her own boat. I guess I could turn into, I'll just turn into like a regular noble dude.
Okay, noble dude. All right, there's people there like enjoying liberties that other people don't seem to have, like in the city, because of the difficulties going on right now. But no one really bats an eye at you if you look like that to get onto a boat.
Yep, okay, so I'm gonna just, the nearest boat on my left, I'm just gonna hop on and be like, wow, what a nice day for some fishing. Do.
Okay, you know the seas very well, so you can find a good place to fish and probably get some good fish. So both of you give me a...
Yeah.
So Des, I want to give you advantage for dexterity, and 4, I want you to give me an attack roll.
Attack roll.
That's that advantage?
15.
Yeah, no, it's like I need to roll again. Much better. 21.
21, and then 15 for your attack roll. Okay, 21's fantastic. You managed to catch all sorts of delicious fish.
Under the sea.
Enough for more than you would need for just a small meal. And then 4, you managed to lightning zap some fish, and what do you just grab them out of the water or something?
Pick them up and carry them back to shore.
Okay, so you jumped in.
Yeah, I went actually into the water.
All right, so some people, as you just enter the water, eye you strangely, but no one seems to just kind of enjoying their time. So, okay.
So I'll call out to him, don't worry. He's, helping make a good barbecue ahead of time. He's with me.
As the water zaps with electricity, and they're like, oh, is that algae or something?
Yeah,
Or what are those-
he's cleaning the lake for red algae. It's really bad at this time of year.
Okay, you managed to grab a few fish. They're not in super fresh condition, I guess. They're a little bit already charbroiled, but that's okay. You have some more fish. So, okay. Anything else you'd like to do by the seashore?
Is
Or
there
like-
any seashells?
What did you say?
What about seashells?
Are there any seashells by the seashore?
Yes, Sally's selling some.
I buy a seashell from Sally.
Okay. Okay. She sells you a seashell by the seashore, and yeah, you now have some. It's just a little girl selling seashells, and you have just one or like multiple. She has like varied colors and shapes.
Big pretty one.
A big pretty one.
Yes.
Okay.
Singular.
You got what you need. It has a unique design. That's who knows how old.
How much did it cost me?
Just a gold.
Okay.
Whoa.
I tip her.
Oh, Sally's selling.
Wow, this is a nice part. This is a nice part of outside the town. It's the suburbs. It's not.
That scam.
That's funny.
Okay. Board desk.
I'll go up to the nearest group of nobles.
Mm-hmm. Just sort of like sunbathing out there, like enjoying the lakeside.
Hello, friends. Anybody want an extra fish? I just caught too many. I guess I'm just too good at what I do. Am I right?
Hello, neighbor. No, our servants have plenty of fish. They just went to town to buy some.
Oh, sometimes I like to, get my hands dirty. All right, goodbye.
You're silly and you're stinky. Get out of here.
And I leave.
Okay. The four leaves too. All right, you both head back with your catch of the day. Sovereignty and judgment.
I don't know what we were supposed to do.
You got a bunch of fish you needed. Okay, you so right outside by the ham is like a forest that you can, if you just ask directions, people will say there's easy stuff to catch there. You know how nobles have like the hunting grounds kind of thing? It's like that. They have easy to catch game, let's say. So, are you both ready to hunt?
As ready as she's gonna be.
Manual labor.
Okay, so you enter the woods. I need you both to give me a survival check. Survival is fun.
You think we should have just gone into town and bought something?
We might as well give it a look.
Okay.
Okay. Survival totals?
6.
6?
5.
I died from frostbite.
Okay, so I assume it's something like Sovereignty is just using Divine Smite and trying to just use her longsword or whatever to take down. And then Judgment is just firing off spells at random whenever he sees move. And you end up with a whole lot of nothing.
All right, I hope you guys like fish.
So town then.
It seems that when we attack animals, they flee.
Don't get it.
Okay, Judgment, Sovereignty, Inspiration.
Can we go to the town and find something there that's already been killed?
You can. When you're still in the woods, it's going to take you, it'll be a while. Both give me a perception roll.
18.
18?
5.
5. Okay, so Judgment's sort of just following your lead at this point, Sovereignty. But you happen to spot on your way out a bear trap that's caught, those things that have like jaws?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's caught some succulent looking, I want to say, what is venison made from? A deer. Yeah. So, yeah. The deer, it looks like it's not alive.
How long has it been sitting here?
You're welcome to check.
Check the body.
Search
You
it.
have to look at the deer because the trap is supposed to capture them and it doesn't kill them instantly.
Mm-hmm.
So it has to keep this trap for days.
You can't tell. It's sort of behind some brush, but you can tell there's a deer captured. It looks like it's a pretty big catch, but you can't see too much of it.
We take it? Is that cool? Can we take it?
I mean, okay, as you want to take it, as you approach, you see that the deer, its head has been mauled off by some other probably wildlife.
Wow.
Oh, God.
So you don't have to worry about taking it down or anything if that's what you were worried about.
Hmm. I don't think they wish us to bring back a rotting carcass.
Oh no, it's pretty fresh. Sorry.
Hmm. Fresh, yet sampled upon by wildlife.
Are you taking this opportunity? Was that your final call?
I guess. Judgment. What do you think? Is that like...
All right, both give me a nature check. Is this your best stats? Wait, is this the two prime hunters here we're looking at, stats-wise?
You use the not hunters to hunt.
I have no idea what he's doing. What did you ask for? Nature?
Nature.
21.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay, Judgment, you know from your experience with things that are no longer alive that this thing is mighty edible. He's a necromancer. I don't...
As we cannot find anything else, we may as well take it.
So I'll grab it, I guess.
You just grab the whole deer, the headless deer, and throw it over your shoulders, or what?
Sure.
Okay. All right. You head to town. Just the deer.
Should we leave Judgment? Should we leave part of it for whoever actually caught it? Should we just take another piece of it?
They should have come and checked their traps.
Oh.
Okay, Savage. So Savage throws the deer on her back. It's just dripping blood as she walks into town from its head cavity. And okay, they have the turf part of the surf and turf. All right. Okay, and Fenris.
I'll leave a gold in the trap. I feel a little. That's maybe Morgan that feels bad, but I'll leave a little coin in the trap for whoever.
Okay, okay, no problem. Leave as much gold as you would like there. Okay, and then Fenris, you and Rhea get to the market, and you don't really see very many nobles here. You see a lot of butlers and maids equivalent getting food, and so he has Fallister Fist made a list of just ingredients spices and sugars and everything nice for you guys to pick up.
Okay, I'm going to find the nearest merchant who sells some things on the list and walk up to him or her.
Okay. All right. So you walk up and there's quite a few stands. Some sell more things than others. And this one's kind of related to food that you get up to. It smells really nice. Has a nice variety of greens and just smells, like oregano and basil and those kind of things. And he says, "Hello, welcome."
Hello. I appear to be in need of some items for a feast this evening. Seems like you have some.
Ah, you are the maid?
Not exactly, but for all intents and purposes, yes.
Okay, and he asked to see your list.
I give him the list.
Here's your list. And he's eyeing the list, and he's looking at you, and he gives you some prices which seem a little too high.
Now, something about that does not seem quite right, because you see, just down the ways over there, someone offered me about 10 gold lower than what you have offered me today. So why instead of from them?
Give me a persuasion roll. There's a smooth finagling there.
18.
18. Okay, he says, "I'm sorry, I didn't think you were from around here."
Common mistake. I have been many places.
Okay, so he gives you what looks to be very appropriate prices for your food, and Rhea looks very impressed at you. And
Turn back.
you what?
I turn back and I wink at her.
Okay.
Collect all the goods that we need.
Okay, you get everything. So you got everything you needed at a really good price. Again, Fisker's pay. As you go to leave, you see Rhea turn to a stall and buy you a nice rose, which she then proceeds to put behind your ear.
Aww. Thank you, my love.
Mm-hmm. She nods and...
Over the L word!
What?
The L word, it was uttered.
Oh, okay. And she kisses you.
Aw. And I kiss her back.
And you just
Right.
stand there.
Okay, so you got your end of the ingredients. So, Anatoly.
Yes.
Has been kidnapped.
So, okay, so
He's never heard from again.
you're all alone with Fallister Fisk. Now what?
Oh, he's not alone.
What do I see?
Oh, that's right. Mambo is on watch, right? Or I assume there still?
Mambo is on Shield Watch.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so no, you're not alone, and Fallister Fisk doesn't seem to be taking advantage of you, but he seems to have some arcane knowledge and detected sort of what you are about magically, and pointed you to a room upstairs where he had collected some artifacts, as I mentioned.
Yes, I'm upstairs.
Oh, you had
Do I
upstairs?
see him?
Okay, why are you dancing? All right, there's lots of different... Huh?
He's been inspired by Mambo.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh,
You-
good.
Oh, it's cute, Jess. Or Venner, sorry. So, yeah, you get upstairs. I want you to give me an investigation roll, Anatoly.
Investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a mining room?
Is Anatoly gone?
It's,
Oh.
I vanish into void black nothingness. 2.
2?
I rolled a 2
Okay, you happen to see
with
this.
my -1.
Okay, wonderful. Apparently, we chose the best people for the jobs here, I gotta say. Okay.
We caught many fish.
That's true.
What'd you say,
While
Anatoly?
you're out here.
Hold on, Anatoly was talking.
Looking object in the room.
Okay, you do happen to see some artifacts. Looks like Fallister Fisk was either gotten from the dungeon down there, or when he was doing investigation for Silvaria in Baldur's Gate about the Dead Three or about these devils. And you don't happen to find, with your amazing roll, you don't happen to find anything in particular that looks of any interest to you, but you do happen to see suddenly on like a countertop there, and it's very disheveled, like he doesn't spend too much time here again. You happen to see a raven just sort of picking at stuff on a countertop.
Oh, it is birdie. I will go up to the birdie.
Okay, as you get close, the raven looks at you and goes, "Caw!" or whatever they do. Okay. All right, cat versus bird. Okay, you get close, and the raven sort of takes it back and caws, and suddenly you see another raven right to your right on a like a chair.
Roll for initiative.
And it's also cawing.
Oh no, I'm being surrounded by birds.
Okay, and then another raven, and another raven, and another raven. Suddenly, the room is just full of ravens just cawing. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Roll for initiative.
As he just disappears. I'm out.
Oh no! A 4.
Okay. Okay, so you can't bear to stand these ravens just cawing everywhere, and you're sort of like, you have no choice but to like cover your ears from this noise. And the ravens suddenly start taking up like in a flock and just flying around the room, their feathers falling everywhere, and everything just around you becomes black, and just all you hear is a cawing of ravens and ravens. And suddenly you find yourself overlooking, sort of from like a omniscient point of view, overlooking yourself back in a certain college in Barovia on a particularly fateful night.
Oh! Well, this is new. My translucent?
Yeah, you feel like you're not quite there, yeah. Like you're seeing things, but you can't interact with like the world around you.
I look around. Does it
What? Is any what?
anything stand out to me?
You do. In fact, it rings a bell. When you look around, you're in a hallway, and then as you're looking, you happen to see what looks to be your younger self, dart into a particular room, like right in front of you to the right.
I will ghost float over.
Okay. All right. You go on over, and you see it is a very faithful recreation of a night you remember. You look to see yourself slip into this room. Let's say a lot of relics in it, and you're looking around, and you grab sort of like the first relic you see. This young Anatoly grabs the first relic he sees, and little does Anatoly know that in the shadows, right next to like a bookshelf with relics, as you grab this relic, it makes like a noise, and a winged blue-skinned tiefling right on the corner is suddenly alerted and is startled by your presence and grabs whatever sort of another relic in the table, looks to be some kind of like sword, and just stabs you in the side. And the young Anatoly that you're looking at crumples to the ground as this blue-skinned tiefling goes down and tries to sort of in vain staunch the bleeding coming out from your wound on your side.
Do I feel any pain in my ghost form?
You do. You feel like some phantom pain that's there, but is like no longer.
Well, I float down, and I recognize Judgment, and I go, hey, what are you doing?
Judgment, unfortunately, is just frantically trying to help this person, but you do notice another presence, something else that runs its fingers across your back.
Oh.
And
What is it?
It is
Google.
Google, no.
This is Google. It is the image, or it is something you've seen one time before. It is the Raven Queen.
Oh my. She is beautiful. And very scary.
So you remember from that night when you were stabbed that she appeared once before, and now she touches you and she touches your face very softly. And she says, "Do you remember this night, Anatoly?"
The blood was rushing out of me, and so it is not everything comes back, beautiful woman.
You made a pact with me, the Raven Queen.
Yeah, I remember this. Kind of. Are you lying to me?
So
she sword.
What'd you say? Let me repeat that last part.
Stabbed me with a sword, and then all of a sudden I have powers. Sword gave me powers.
We talked once then.
What did I
actually don't remember. Your powers as a Hexblade warlock.
Bitch. What did you say? I'm sorry.
Even if you do not remember, your powers as a Hexblade warlock come from me. Your pact, you must honor me.
Oh no. What does that mean, beautiful woman? Not that I wouldn't listen to you anyways.
So she looks at you, she grabs your face and sort of caresses you, and she says, "You silly, silly worry of mine. You must know that if it's not for me, you would be dead, lying in a pool of your own blood.
Oh, well, thanks for that then.
But now you serve me, and I need a favor from you, my brave warrior.
Sure, I will, yeah, I will get right on that. You just tell me and I get it done lickety-split. Once I in my body, which is there, but it's not, this is the past. I'm very confused.
You do remember that night, and that night sort of starts to meld away, and you're just left in darkness. Around you, it's just you and the Raven Queen, and she says, "Anatoly,
Yes.
do you know who our mortal enemy is?"
Yeah, well, I would think it would be something that eat birds.
No, not at all, you fool. It is demons.
Demons. Well, I already killed some of them.
Have you killed demons or have you killed devils? Devils,
No.
I care not for.
They're very, they're both fiery and scary. So probably devils. What?
Listen,
I can. Sure, you tell me to kill demon, I kill demon.
I need you to kill demons. In fact, the demons are in Avernus, and they threaten to overrun the place. If the demons make it through the devils, they will kill me next.
Well, we can't have that.
No, do you understand what this means? They are hunting me, Anatoly.
Oh,
You made a pact to me. You do not take out the demons, you will perish, as will I.
oh. Well, okay. Yeah, could you draw me what they look like, and I will go find one or two. How many do I need to kill?
All of them.
Okay. Well, my fair lady, Sure, I kill demons for you. What's in it for me, I have to ask these things.
Oh
things
God,
is-
help us! We're all gonna die.
It is, again, your life, Anatoly. You made a pact to me. I own you.
Okay. When you put it that way, I will, yes, whatever you say, Raven Lady.
Okay, and she caresses your face again. I will give you some of my powers, so you may go to Avernus and stop the demons from hunting me. Do you understand?
Sure.
Stop. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no, this ought to be good.
16.
16? Okay, she slaps your face. And you have, your roll was pretty high, but now every time you address the Raven Queen, you have no choice but to start every sentence you say with my queen.
That's hurt. My queen. That hurts my face.
That's better. Now, are you ready?
My queen. I'm ready to do anything.
Okay, she smiles at you very villainously and grabs you and just kisses you very, very passionately. But when you notice when she's kissing you is blood is coming down your fur.
What a good character.
Good.
That was one. My queen, that was one hell of a kiss.
May you remember it forever or until you die.
My queen, I will serve you.
Good, my brave warrior Anatoly. And she sort of runs her hand around like your body and chest.
Seduce her.
May the ravens May the ravens guide you.
Yes, my queen.
And then everything starts to dematerialize in front of you. And you wake up on the ground.
Did somebody give me pixie dust? I slowly stand up. And I wipe the corner of my mouth and the blood is still there.
The blood is still there, correct.
Cool.
But what you find is something in the room now is really resonating for you. Really resonating for you.
Okay. I will move toward the object.
Okay. It is a rod. It's a rod that, for some reason, you didn't notice before, but on the head of the rod is like the face of a raven.
Oh. Well. My queen, you shouldn't have.
Okay, do you grab it?
Yes, I will take it.
Okay, you now have a +1 Rod of the Pact Keeper.
Ooh, what's that?
So the Rod of the Pact Keeper is for warlocks only, and gives you
+1 to spell attack and DC.
That's
Once
it.
per-
Yep. Correct.
And
I think you can refresh spells, right?
Precious spell. I basically gain a third spell slot, and then I gain a third spell slot. I can recharge once every long rest.
Ooh.
All right. So you said you took off the blood from your.
Wipe blood off my mouth. Well, in Barovia, sometimes women act like this, so I will just walk downstairs.
Okay. So I'm going to give you a inspiration for that as well. And by the time you get downstairs, everybody has pretty much already back, and you all did your task, right? Yeah, and brought back their food and supplies and everything. And Phalasterfist is starting to get the kitchen ready. And then Fenris and Judgment, you smell hints of home, of Barovia, of the Shadowfell coming from Anatoly. Like a dusty, musty Barovian.
Barovian past. Hang on, he's looking for something.
Okay, I'm good now. Sorry.
Anatoly, how is it that you smell like the homeland?
Listen, I go upstairs. I think it was definitely a trap. I go upstairs. I didn't see anything. There was nothing up there. I swear, I looked everywhere. I looked under cupboards. I looked under everything. Nothing there. All of a sudden, I am flashing back, and the blurry images are happening of when you stabbed me with that sword. That sword that gave me all the powers. Okay? Then this beautiful woman, she appears before me. She has all these raveny thingamajiggies. And she tells me she is Raven Queen. And she tells me I made a pact with her. And she makes me call her queen. And she gives me magic rod. That is what happened, I swear.
At the end of this conversation, I walk past him going, "Why do you smell like herring and dark bread?" And I walk away.
Inspiration, Fenris.
Yes!
The Catman has lost it.
Alright, what knowledge do I have of the Raven Queen?
Well, given that she has kind of always been in kind of an antagonistic place with necromancers specifically, you would know of her. That she's the patron of warlocks. And therefore, whatever you stabbed Anatoly with that night, accidentally, turned him into a warlock, if you will. But inadvertently, but also saved his life.
This magic sword that she had connection to, I think.
So wait, I'm confused. So Judgment stabbed Anatoly and that's how they met?
I was trying to get here to find this one. And then I broke into Academy thinking I could find a way to get out of Barovia, out of Shadowfell, and I find Judgment. And he stabbed me with a sword. See, that's why I have this scar right here, right there. Yeah, there's a little piece of blade right in it, right there. You can see it. If you look really closely, it hurts very bad.
If you remember, the flashback said you got stabbed inside, not the arm.
Oh, well, you know. It's hard to see. When you're a ghost, it's all
relative.
It's all angles and lighting.
It's all relative. It's all smoke and mirrors.
Stage magic.
Judgment, you tell me that we need to kill all the demons in Avernus. And I can't do that by myself. We have to kill them though, right? Because she told me so.
I guarantee that we will fight many of them. However, all of them seems implausible. The Great War has been going on for eons.
Well, don't want to make very scary, beautiful lady angry, so I will kill every demon I see.
Maybe that's a ticket.
Can I go up to them? So while Thor and I were working hard and fishing, you were talking to women? Great. I'm really glad that you joined this group, Anatoly, and I smack him in the arm in that spot he pointed out with the fish.
Hey, I knew you would do that. I was lying. Actually, he stabbed me in the side.
I stab him in the side with the other fish.
You stabbed him with the fish? Okay.
Yeah. I say, on guard, kitty.
The worst spell.
I go in between them. All right. All know Anatoly is moron. We know this. It is not news. But he's Yep. And then I usher Anatoly off to the side.
All right. And not too much more time elapses until Fallister Fist seems to be cooking up a quite delicious lunch, surf and turf with fish and, I want to say, venison and other sort of delectable delights. So you guys eat, have a good lunch, and are ready to go to Candlekeep.
All right. Full. My stomach is much full. Everyone else? Are we ready to go now?
Ready. Sovereignty, you know, don't you miss those days when we would spend the whole morning fishing and I would catch nothing and you would do all of the work? Somehow, I caught a lot of fish today and they were very good.
Nice. Did you see that deer that we definitely totally got?
Wow. We never really ate venison, so I was really proud of you that you caught a deer, you land lover.
Yeah.
Good catch, Sovereignty. That was a mighty good hunt, I gotta say.
It was really good. It was very good. My compliments to the chef. All right, let's go.
Apple flower. It smells good, does it not?
Rhea comes to you and says, "You are as beautiful as that flower."
Oh, now. You make me blush. And I will stop.
Okay, you walk out with her. Okay, as long as you're ready to go, you can leave Fallister's Fist's place. Yeah, he locks up and he jumps on his horse after gathering some belongings. And you ready to hit the road?
Mm-hmm.
One thing, while we were eating dinner, I ate quickly and performed pact to make pact weapons with spear thing.
Okay, sounds good. Anybody else do like equivalent of a short rest or anything?
I would just pull Des aside and just say, I am amazed we all leave here in one piece. I thought for sure he was going to shank us all or poison us.
Yeah, it could still happen. keep your wits about you. Now we're going to a third location now. So.
What is this location thing?
Oh my god, really? Okay, and meta, literally, okay, in the John Mulaney sketches, when he talks about being kidnapped, he's like, you never go to a second location. Secondary location, because you're more likely to get kidnapped and never found again. Anyways, that's what we were all cackling about. But
okay, good.
You're old, which is why you didn't get the reference.
4 and Des, I think I didn't give you guys inspiration earlier, so go ahead and take that as well. So you are, again, leaving Baldur's Gate. This is the map showing?
Yeah.
Okay. Leaving Baldur's Gate. Oh, there was El Terrell, of course. And you're heading south towards Candlekeep. It's, I think, the Lion's Coastway, anyway, the Coastway. So that's the thing. It's going to be about 3 days or so of travel before you get to Candlekeep. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, we're heading towards the ocean, so I'm feeling more at ease. And it's better for my hair, the ocean breeze. I'm a poet.
You did not know it.
What for?
No, nothing.
If you have something to say to me, say it's my face for.
Which one? A changeling joke.
That was very good. Very good.
One like to play road game.
I spy.
I will tell you of this fantastic game we used to play when I was very young little cub back in Barovia.
Wow, Sovereignty, did you know that they were from Barovia?
It's called I see with my little E.
Oh! Great!
Never heard of this game. This game is the best game ever.
We play it on all
trips.
All travels.
It is the best
It is
trip.
the best. So one person describes something
That they see with their ears.
and the others have to guess what it is.
Great! Let's
So
play!
You hear a voice coming from a particular shield. Hey, I want to play.
But how can you see? You have no E.
I can see. I can see everything.
That is not disturbing at all.
It's very disturbing. It's okay because I'm an angel.
Why is your bag talking?
But whatever helps you sleep at night.
Oh.
Whatever.
Well, while you were keeping guard upstairs in the Vanthaper house, we found this shield. You're welcome to take a look at it, but I wouldn't take it out of the bag because it won't shut up. But it's a magical shield that is convinced that it's an angel, and we don't buy that.
I'm an angel. I'm totally an angel. I'm so good. I describe what I did. I did the best, goodest things.
Hmm? Yeah, and I'm from Barovia. So, totally believe you.
Hey, I'm not from Barovia. Therefore, you know I'm telling the truth.
Uh-huh.
Why are you calling Barovians liars? Because that is true.
That is true.
Okay.
I touched the shield.
So the shield's currently in a bag.
Bags have
He's
openings.
got a weird thing about touching, so maybe don't.
I cannot identify if I do not touch.
Okay, you gonna touch the shield?
I use identify on it.
Okay. Okay, 4 goes to touch the shield. As he does, he is blown 30 feet off his horse up in the air. So he just
I am flying.
And he says that as he's
I am flying. And he flies and thunks back on the ground. And anyway, so the Hidden Lord says, yeah, don't touch me.
This shield has a bad attitude.
Yeah, well, I could have figured that out without identify. So I'll go up to 4 and help him up.
Did the identify work while I was touching it for the...
It did not.
Huh?
It did not, no.
Okay. Alright.
Well, you tried your best.
Such a rude bag.
Are you playing I see with my little whatever?
I see with my little E.
Yes, I see with my little E.
I see with my little E, okay.
We are off in our own little world playing I see with my little E because nobody wants to play with us.
Is that a flying construct?
I see something metal and brown.
Oh, I know this one is 4 because he flew up in the air.
There you go.
Okay, the game was successful. Okay, you walk the coastal highway. There's a sea breeze throughout the day. It's pretty nice, and again, it's still pretty warm weather. So night ends up falling, and it's time to make camp. So who would like to set up camp?
I set up the tent.
Okay, Fenrir set up the tent with her strength.
Sovereignty, since you were so great in the land loving today, do you want to go get some firewood with me?
Yep.
Okay, you can show me your skills.
You find a clearing. Oh.
No, you're good, sorry.
No, please. No, go ahead, Sovereignty. Say what you need to say.
Well, she said that I could show her my skills, and I was like, oh yeah, those.
So it's obviously sovereignty and judgment to find, using the survival skills, find the best camp spot for you guys. And then Des and sovereignty go off to get firewood. Anybody else doing anything?
I will. Is it dark yet?
No, not quite. It's like dusk.
Well, I will begin to set up a perimeter around the camp.
Okay.
With 2 small like traps, like sticks that will create sound, things like that, and just get the lay of the land.
Okay, good idea. 4 in judgment.
I set up the alarm spell around our tent.
Oh, okay. As a secondary source of alert, and then judgment.
I'm going to take off into the air and fly above the forest and look for animals.
Like just any kind of wildlife? Like
any wildlife.
Okay. All right, give me a perception roll.
7.
7. Okay. The only thing you managed to spot, actually, is a pack of bears. Not anywhere close, and not really like aggressive or anything. Just a family of bears.
Anatoly is doomed.
That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
I'm going to be a flying asshole. And, like 90 feet up in the air, just like start wailing down chill touch on these bears.
Okay. So
On the Berenstein Bears.
Poor bears. So the bears start to get shot by Judgment's spells and just start to flee. But you do manage to take one down before they get way out of your range.
All right, well, once the other ones flee, I'll land and drag the one I killed back to camp.
Give me a strength. It's like a not like a cub, but like a middle-aged bear.
Middle-aged.
I don't know.
It's fair.
A 10.
A 10. You can't seem to build up enough strength to really get it too far, especially not to the camp. So you kind of, at this point, you've exhausted yourself physically, kind of like heaving and panting, but you've only gotten maybe halfway to the camp. There's just underbrush and stuff in the way.
All right, well, I'm going to go back and get Mambo to come help me.
Okay, as you start to leave, As you start to leave, you notice Des and Sovereignty gathering some wood on your way back to camp.
I spy with my little E something blue.
Whatever could it be?
I have no idea. The sky.
What was my guess?
Oh, you can guess. Go ahead.
No, that was it.
Oh, it was the sky. No, yeah, it was the sky. Yeah, good job, Sovereignty.
Okay, Judgment, you pass by, and then you see him pass by again with Mambo. Who sort of... Mambo is just walking. Mambo kind of like,
Grooving.
He grooves, yeah. Mambo grooves.
I think when they walk by, they hear Sovereignty splaining the best kind of dry wood with my sweet survival skills to death.
Nice.
As you can see, this is the best and driest firewood.
Oh, okay. So it'll make a big flame. Yes, I understand.
Yeah, that's, survival and stuff. I know.
SOS. Take notes, Judgment. Use the buddy system. Good. He probably has to go to the bathroom.
No, I am showing you my survival skills as we drag a bear back.
Oh, really? So they manage with Mambo. Yeah, they're dragging a bear back. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't do anything with the bear if you didn't have the firewood, so.
That is so true.
Sovereignty's flexing.
You're so right. I think we need more wood to account for the middle-aged bear.
Okay.
Bye, Judgment. Can we eat bear? Is that normal? Do people in Faerun eat bear?
Yeah.
Probably.
I run into Judgment as I'm making my round, as he's nearing the campsite, and I help him pull the bear the rest of the way.
Okay, you pull the bear, and are you planning on eating the bear, Judgment, like for dinner?
Yes, I brought everybody food.
Okay.
Dinner.
So Fallister Fist comes up to you, Sovereignty, and Judgment, and he says, "Nice catch again. That bear looks awfully scrumptious. Since you're the survivalist, you're going to cut him up, right?"
Not likely.
I can do it. I volunteer. I can do it.
Okay, but it's Sovereignty and Judgment. They're the ones who are the hunters.
I got the firewood today, so I feel good about that.
Okay, Fenris, take it away. Give me a survival or nature proficiency skill check.
Fenris just starts hacking at the
Divine Smite! Divine Smite!
I will go. 14.
Okay, that's enough to, especially with your survival skills, to make cut up enough parts where you can make a very delicious dinner or stew or whatever with it. So, good. Camp is set up, and then you need 2 people, given the amount of time for normal, 2 sets of watches. Unless you don't want to do a watch if you have stuff set up.
I will take.
Okay, Anatolian 4 will be the first watch. Anybody got a second watch? Des and Sovereignty? Okay, and then you each have your tent. Fenris, Rhea asks you kind of, like she's blushing a little bit, if she would be okay to sleep in your tent.
Of course. Hang on one second. And then I gently brush her cheek and say, "Zvezda moya."
Okay, she goes, but doesn't know what you're saying.
And then we go to bed.
Okay. Okay, first watch then is going to be Anatoly and 4. Okay.
Remember, I'm 120 feet in darkness.
Okay, got it. So I need you... well, actually, I have to roll. Okay, how are you going to spend your time, you two?
Well, I'm going to try to make small talk with 4. 4! Do you want to see with my little E?
do you see?
I see something brown.
Is it dirt?
No.
Is it that bear carcass?
Inspiration, both of you, by the way.
It's the tree. Look, see, I saw it. It's right there. It's bark on it and everything.
I see.
Now you go.
I see something white.
Something white. Is it that flower over there?
No.
Oh, is it my fur?
Yes.
You're good at this game. Yeah. Do we notice anything?
You do not. Okay, watch is over. No, you do not notice anything. Your few hours go by uneventfully. Just playing I Spy with My Little Eye or whatever. For the. Oh yeah, sorry. Whatever the game is, and no, good. At that point, who was Des and Sovereignty? Was that you guys doing the next watch? Okay, you're eventually relieved by Des and Sovereignty, who come out of their tents.
Get out of here, kids. Okay, good night.
Oh, 4 just shuts down. That is freaking amazing.
That's very good.
Okay, so it's you 2 and 4 who's asleep. Or whatever. Okay. Why don't you both each give me a perception roll first?
LOL.
Oh no.
14.
16?
Okay. The night looks clear, so you want to do anything about that?
Make it not clear?
no, I mean like about the night.
Want to pick a fight? Okay, I sit down next to Sovereignty. So, I don't really know what to do about. I know we talked about it the other day, but I don't really know what to do about the fact that I may have a sibling that I'm not related to out there in the world.
Sibling that you're not related to?
Yeah. You know how La had like a child that she left at this like temple orphanage place? I feel morally obligated, which is very different to how I normally am.
Mm-hmm.
But mostly because I'm like, we could have an 8th member of the Sideshow Slashers to get an even number, you know?
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
You know, but go with your gut if you want to go find a sibling. You know, we're gonna follow you anywhere. So.
Oh, that's very sweet. Yeah. I'm gonna keep thinking about it. But while we're here, I'm kind of embarrassed, but I composed a new song, my Schwam, and I wanted to know if you wanted to hear it.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Oh, okay, ready? And then the scene cuts because no one wants to hear it. I'm kidding.
I wake up from my slumber.
Madame is trying to sleep and do other things in here.
Hey!
So, Sovereignty, what did you think? I've been very inspired recently by our adventures.
Sovereignty just wipes a little tear from her eye.
Okay, it was for all intents and purposes beautiful because her performance skill modifier is very high. So.
Oh, thank you. I hand her a handkerchief from my traveler's pack.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
It was an ugly cry after that.
I pat her shoulder. It's okay. The next song I write, I think I'll dedicate to you.
Oh, I would love that.
Oh, Okay, I'll start working on it. So, yes.
Okay, at that point, it's almost daylight, and everybody begins to wake up naturally.
Does anybody want to hear a song I wrote last night?
Four wakes up, of course.
Wow. Whatever. That's why I like sovereignty the best.
Faustus gets up and says, you ready to go?
I stumble out of my tent with Rhea in tow, looking kind of sleep deprived. And
Her hair is very disheveled.
yes.
Her wolf hair.
No, Rhea's.
Oh,
Right.
The Hell Rider.
Both of theirs.
And we say, is there breakfast or are we just heading out?
leftover bear. Leftover bear.
Could I have some middle-aged bear, please?
I will
Do
have
you like
spare.
protein for breakfast?
No, you guys have plenty of food left over from everything you've been doing with the fish and the bear and the this and the that, so you're okay.
Oh my god, no, sovereignty has something to say with the group.
Oh, no, sorry. I just said it when everybody else was talking. I was asking if anybody wanted breakfast burritos.
No inspiration for you.
I would like
Breakfast-
a breakfast burrito.
Very.
Good.
I will have one of those breakfast burritos. That sounds very good.
Is that a real thing Sovereignty can make?
It is
What?
now.
Okay. Sovereignty, give me a survival check.
Oh, no.
Bear toe.
Are you sure it's not charisma?
No, it's survival. Anything else? Gathering of food.
That's
Nat 20.
What? Okay. All right. You make the best damn burritos this side of Bearpotle.
I would like to add that this episode be titled Burritos and Ice.
What was it? Burritos and what?
I see.
Oh, burritos and I see burritos. Okay, so Sovereignty fixes up a breakfast. Just 2 days, and Sovereignty's become the survival expert. It is Bear Grylls of Faerun.
Wow. This burrito is so good, it has inspired music and song. Don't worry. The Tales of Legends.
excellent. Shall we get going then? Judgment, how do you feel? You sleep good?
In the middle of the night, I had to cast deafness on myself.
He's not saying that.
That's so rude.
He's not saying that it's bad. He was just trying to sleep, right? Is that my take on this?
The song was beautiful. Everybody's just rude. Everybody's a critic.
I didn't see a performance check.
Oh, it's assumed to be good. Even if you were to take just a 10, it would still be fantastic.
Oh gosh, that's funny.
All right, you're back on the road. And, okay, who wants to lead the way today?
I will lead the way.
Okay, Fenris. Give me a survival check, Fenris.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit, never mind. I should not do this. I lied.
Okay, so
Somebody-
Fenris is...
I'm not good at this.
Sovereignty
else?
should lead the way. She's so good at survival. I
Sovereignty
push sovereignty to the front.
I thought what's his face was leading us there.
Just look out. Just stay on lookout.
Okay, I can do that.
Take point. Okay, survival check.
It's 18.
Oh, okay. Okay. You don't notice, well, either way, you're on guard up front, but you don't notice anything suspicious or out of the ordinary. But as day goes on, since it's like a coastal road almost, there are quite a few bridges. And you get to one that is particularly long, a particularly long bridge. And Sovereignty, since you're at the head of it, you notice...
A troll.
No, there's no troll in this bridge. One second, sorry. Oh, here we go. You notice a little boy at like the head of this bridge. Everybody else is sort of like chatting and doing I see with my little E.
I see with my 2 E's boy on the road.
Maybe he's selling popcorn.
Hey, look! Is it that boy on the road that you saw?
Hey!
I win!
You win.
Okay,
What's the boy doing here of all places?
Can I call out to the boy? Hey kid, where's your mom?
You call out, and you're still a little bit far away, but the boy seems to just be happily skipping back and forth, like just at the front of the bridge. And as you get closer, the boy does not respond to you as at your distance. It seems like he's not paying attention, perhaps, or is kind of like in his own world. But as you get closer, you notice this boy. Everyone, give me a perception roll, actually.
12.
8.
20.
14.
10.
10. Okay, anybody?
One?
That's a 1, I assume.
She saw the boy and then knew nothing about the boy.
Distracted. Everyone who rolled above a 10 noticed something peculiar about this boy. It is a little boy, maybe 8 or 10 years old, but he seems to be wearing a cloak, a long cloak. It's longer than he is. That sort of trails to the ground, and it's adorned. It's green. It's adorned. It has like on the collar. It's made of so it's very finely adorned, and all around the body of this robe is like depictions of green dragons. Lots of green dragons just all around. And the kid is wearing a crown that's made from like wood.
How peculiar.
That's weird.
See a striking resemblance to this little boy and a certain green dragon with multiple unfortunate run-ins with.
Wait, what? Fenris?
Never mind.
Wrong campaign.
LOL. Can I, if I see I'm going to hide very quickly, just like behind the group, and I'm going to change into because I can see that it's human, right? The boy?
The boy's human. Mm-hmm.
I'll change into a small human girl.
Mm-hmm.
The same age, relatively the same age, with long black hair in a braid, and I will hop down from my horse and start to walk up to him.
Okay, as you get close, he finally turns his attention to you, and you start to walk towards him, and he waves and smiles.
Hi. I like your crowd.
You like his crown? Is that what you said?
I like your crowd.
Oh, okay. Hi!
Hi.
Thank you. I made it myself.
Yeah, that's so cool. I like your cape too. Do you like dragons?
Yeah, I love dragons. Especially green dragons.
Well, green dragons scare me.
Mm-hmm, they're very scary.
Yeah.
Are you scared of green dragons?
Well, yeah, sometimes they give me nightmares. But,
oh, no.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, my mom will sing me to sleep. Where's your mom?
Oh, my mom. That's a funny story. She's dead.
Oh, no.
I go to reach out my hand to touch her shoulder.
Okay, you touch her shoulder. That's fine.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Where do you live? You want to be friends?
I live around. I have some friends, yes.
Can I be your friend?
Maybe. If you solve my riddles.
Oh, I'm really smart.
Oh,
My name's Anna.
Hi, Anna. My name is Tyrant.
Tyrant sounds like a devil child.
What? Anybody who's proficient in history, give me a save or a check.
Save.
I always say that.
No.
Anybody who's proficient in history.
26.
Oh my! What the heck?
I rolled 20.
4. Are you gonna roll 2?
18.
18. Okay. 26. 4. You know that this is Tyrant is without much doubt in your mind, a dragon's name. And Judgment, you know that Tyrant is not only a dragon's name, but it's a green dragon's name. And a green dragon of no small caliber.
I'm gonna die.
And the boy says, this is interesting. So, as you can see, there's no other way around here, but I'll be your friend and let you pass. You solve my riddles.
Oh yeah, but there's a river here. I'm gonna swim through it because
Looks
I
pretty
like
deep
this.
to me.
Yeah, well, kid, I have a cloak of manta rays. You can fuck off. I'm kidding. I don't say that. I'm kidding.
Yeah, well, let me go tell my friends if they want to do a riddle. We really like road games.
Me too. I love it. And you won't pass here unless you pass the riddles.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay, so very quickly, as I'm walking through, I'm going to use this message to Judgment. I'm going to send him a message. As I'm walking back, I'm going to say, this kid's name is Tyrith, and he's, I think, possessed and very scary.
Am I able to talk back?
Yeah, so you can rely back to me in like a whisper tone so we can talk to each other.
You don't need to whisper though.
Yeah, but you hear my message and know it's from me. If you're within range, and then you can send a message back to me.
Is it just us, or is it everybody?
Yeah, it's just you and me. Mm-hmm.
It is much worse than that. There's a fearsome dragon before us. The wrong move may see us all dead.
Oh no. Okay, well, he asked me to tell my friends that we have to answer this riddle. So, I hope we get it right.
I'm super good at riddles.
Shut up.
Well, you didn't hear that. Because I haven't come to the group yet.
You see the kid skipping around.
Okay, I'll go to the rest of the group.
Hey guys, my friend here, Tyrith wants us to solve his riddle. Wouldn't it be fun?
Riddles.
I think it'd be really important if we get this riddle right.
You see the kid yells, "The riddle or all your gold." Nah.
Yeah, well, I have a lot of gold in my piggy bank, so I'm saving up for a crown like yours.
He just skips around happily.
What is riddle?
I'm gonna send. Can I send message to everyone very quickly and relay the information?
Is it just a cantrip?
It's a cantrip.
Oh yeah, probably. Sure.
I'm going to very quickly to all of the rest of the group tell them that this kid, from what Judgment has told me, is probably a dragon. That we need to be careful. One wrong move and we could die.
Or relays back that he also believes it's a dragon.
After receiving that message, I look to Anatoly and say, so don't be goof.
Okay.
Keep your mouth shut.
So, should we go find out what this riddle is?
You see the kid, he's just hopping around. He says, "Come close, come close. Solve my riddles."
Within biting range.
What? What for?
We are moving within biting range.
Maybe we should. Yeah, you guys stay back. I'll go up with. Can I climb onto Sovereignty's shoulders as a small child?
Yeah, you can. You wouldn't weigh any different or anything like that, so you should probably still make a...
No, I was saying, like, because that way it'd just be Sovereignty and I getting in range, and not the whole group, from what Thor had just said.
Sure.
All right, giddy up. And I hop up.
Okay, it's up to you. You still have to make a strength saving throw. Because even though she looks like a child, she's not.
Just a small little changeling.
18?
18?
16?
16? Ah, that's enough. Yeah, you can carry Des on your shoulder. As a small girl with long black hair.
All right, let's go.
Okay, you get up to the to Tyrant, and he says, "Well, are you ready? It's a long bridge and a long fall."
Yeah, that's cool. Listen, I really think you would like my friends if you got to know them.
Maybe I would, but I like gold and riddles.
How do you feel about shields?
and then you hear, "Don't you dare give me to that damn green dragon." We're not friends, him and I.
What about a shield that could answer your riddles?
Damn it, Valentina. And the boy says, not interested. Riddles and gold make my chest really big.
I'm ready for your riddle.
Are the rest of us within earshot or no?
Oh yeah, you're within earshot. Yeah.
All right.
One small disclaimer: if you try to scry on one of your magical devices, I'll probably just chomp your head off, and take all your money anyway. So, okay, here come my riddles.
I'm ready.
Okay, the first one is, what am I? Without wings, I fly. Without eyes, I cry.
Can you say that one more time?
Without wings, I fly. Without eyes, I cry.
Clouds.
I think it could possibly be the wind.
What did you say, 4?
Clouds.
The kid says, "Ding ding, you got it."
Good job. That's my friend 4. Yay!
Oh, yay, 4! Wow, you might see them through yet. Okay, you ready for the next one?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. What falls but does not break? And what breaks but does not fall?
Can I hear it one more time?
What falls but does not break? And what breaks but does not fall?
Are these two separate answers?
Whoops.
No, like
Snow and wind.
No.
Heartbeats?
The what?
heartbeats.
A heart?
Oh. You need some more time? Maybe a little acid breath?
Huh?
Nothing.
Will not be necessary.
Footsteps?
Nah.
I play the Jeopardy theme.
What's the Jeopardy theme? The
Do-do-do-do.
yeah.
Okay, what falls?
But there's not. It's not just you 6 here. Remember.
Rhea. Any thoughts, Rhea?
Yeah.
It's not break. Day does not. Day breaks.
The sun? Daybreak?
I'd say the sun.
Moon? The moon.
So
Stars.
And day.
Night and day.
he got it again. He got it again. Wow.
Ah, good job, 4. Round of applause for 4.
A round of applause. That's wonderful. I may not get any gold today, but that's okay.
What did you say?
Okay.
What Fenris? What Fenris?
What did Forge say? What was the answer?
Day and night.
And that
Night falls and day breaks.
Very good for.
Very good.
Okay, here we go.
The rest of us have like -1 intelligence.
Maybe I'll fool you yet. Okay. What has eyes yet cannot see?
I spy with my little.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
A potato.
He's got it again. Maybe I should just let him pass or keep him as a pet.
No.
I start to cry.
No, you can't take him.
Okay, he seems to be, he doesn't really care about your feelings or thoughts. Okay. Okay, almost done. What turns everything around but does not move?
Your attitude.
Around. Come on, 4.
What turns everything around but does not move?
The Earth, the axis, the North Pole,
No,
the equator,
you're wrong.
the moon.
Sorry.
No idea.
Is it time?
Not time.
Not time.
Not move.
Everything around does not move.
Turn the beat around.
Friendship.
Turns everything around but does not. No, not in this case. Not in this case.
Oh no,
Hey.
4 shut
Hey,
down.
Do you want a hint?
Ugh.
What's magical book?
Okay, I'll give you a hint. Only because I really, really hate this guy. Okay, here it comes. Are you ready? I'll give you a hint. You look into it.
A mirror.
Nice job, Anatoly. Okay.
Yeah, well, Anatoly only got it because he had help.
That's okay. All right, last one. Here it comes. What crosses a river but does not move?
A rock.
A bridge.
A bridge like this one. You're free to go, I guess.
Cool, thanks, kid. Can I have your crown?
No,
Please?
no.
Please?
I'll eat you for lunch.
Give me your crown. Oh, okay.
All right, so the kid sort of storms off a little bit to the side and sort of starts pouting there.
I get down from my horse and walk over to him.
Okay.
I throw him small coins.
You throw him what, Fenris?
I throw him small bag of coins so he gets mad.
Okay, how many coins?
Like 10 gold.
10 gold.
Oh no. Don't
Okay.
do that.
He kicks it into the ocean.
I'm sorry, I thought you were saying.
That won't even make a dent in my dragon pile. Yes, construct.
Do you recognize this dagger?
This dagger.
The dagger of Dragon Tooth Dagger.
Oh, the one that you weren't able to identify, or?
I identified it as acid and draconic hate.
Oh, okay. He says, "Do you mind?"
I hand it to him.
Okay, he takes it and looks at it, puts it up to him, smells it, and licks it. He says, it's not good stuff you're messing with here. This is Tiamat's.
Ah, that's exciting.
Yeah. In fact, this is one of her teeth.
That is extra exciting.
I don't think so. She doesn't just guard bridges like I do and swindle people and eat them. She can destroy the multiverse.
She's the mother of all dragons.
Oh my goodness.
So I should return this to her.
Cross the bridge before anything else happens.
No, it's too late. I don't know. I just wouldn't say hi to her anytime soon.
Okay.
Avoid
For the
at all
advice.
cost.
I appreciate it.
I'm only giving you information because you're quite the riddle solver. Are you sure you don't want to join me in my quest to make my dragon horde very, very large?
That does sound fun. But I already agreed to help these ones.
As you should. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Run away.
And don't let the dragons fight.
Good job, Four.
You are welcome, Des.
So Fallister Fist is like, wow, he's impressed. And as you...
And he didn't help us at all.
he's not. As you start to cross the bridge, you hear behind you large wings flapping.
Haro?
The large wings. It's not Haro. Haro's just chilling. He's hanging out.
I look behind us to see what has happened.
Nothing. You just hear the noise. It's Judgment. He's flying away with the dragon. You don't see anything, just the noise.
Do we still see the kid, or is he gone?
Oh, he's gone. The kid.
As we're walking across the bridge, I kind of look up suspiciously, afraid that the giant green dragon is going to fall out of nowhere and eat me.
Okay, fair enough. You stand alert. But don't hear anything.
Very good.
Okay, I think you have about one more day before you get to Candlekeep. Nothing else really happens during this particular travel day, but you set up camp again. And anything you guys would like to do, or just continue on?
Continue on.
Continue.
Continue? Okay, as you're winding down for the night, and you're all sort of maybe eating around the campfire, Rhea looks to you all, and finally sort of, after everything sort of traumatic that's happened to her, and says, perhaps now is the time. What do you know about the Hell Riders?
In truth, Seves de Moyer, we know nothing. We would like for you to tell us if you wish.
Well, did we know that they were were fighters for goodness?
That's right, Des. In fact, it starts before that. About a century and a half ago, Elturel was besieged by fiends all around. Terror gripped the hearts of all. The city's cavalry rode across the land, striking down fiends, but it was never enough. For everyone that was chopped down, 2 more fiends appeared. At the time, the High Rider, he had everybody pray to the gods, to Celestia. And lo and behold, she appeared.
Wow. In real life? Like before them?
She appeared. Zeriel.
Oh.
Zeriel is companion of light. The prayers of Elturel were heard then, and an angel came down.
So, some people believe that Zeriel, hypothetically speaking, is very bad, and some people believe Zeriel is an angel.
Well, Zeriel is an angel. In fact, she gathered all of Elturel together and built an army to take down Avernus. You see, she trained everybody, knights, and 1,000 strong stormed the fields of the dead, located the portal through which the fiends were coming invaded Avernus with the Hell Riders, the army. Now, as far as I know, and this was some time ago, many generations, though she dealt a large blow to the devils of Avernus, fiends, she was defeated and killed. That is a story we are told.
Or an angel in this case. How does one kill an angel?
I do not know. Angels should be mortal, but the troops that came back, very few did. They were dubbed Hell Riders, and they established our religion. And we fight against fiends now.
Interesting.
So, if Avernus is where we're going, you'll be ready to go.
I have trained all my life for this, yes.
You don't have any friends that would want to join us, buff up our group?
They're all gone. Elturel is gone.
So you're the only last surviving Hell Rider?
I think so, yes. I'm not an original Hell Rider, of course, but I am.
Wow.
But
I'm sorry.
It's alone. You have us now.
Thank you, Fenders.
We will fight to regain.
Yes.
Thank you. About Zeri,
You said Zerial died?
what we are told, what the tales tell, is that yes, the Hell Riders who were there with her, and the ones who returned, told us that Zerial was slain.
What if Zerial wasn't dead?
I don't know. My beliefs have already been tested enough. I do not know what to think anymore.
Perhaps it is possible that they told you, or that they told she was dead, for what had really happened had become too terrible to say.
Perhaps.
That is not the case.
So she looks very somber and melancholy, but doesn't really know how to proceed. Is there anything else you want to ask?
I will just go and sit down with her on like a log or something and put my arm around her.
Okay. She seems comforted.
Our resident angel know anything?
Oh, you want to ask the shield?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so since last time you weren't here, so the shield can communicate telepathically with anyone around them, it seems like. So who's asking?
4, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you ask specifically?
So, does our resident angel know anything about this?
Oh, and then, okay, so Gargon, I'm sorry, the Hidden Lord speaks up, and he says, what do you mean? What do you want to know?
Did she actually die?
Did Zerial die? You mean Zerial, the Archduke of Avernus?
The angel.
There's no angel. Asmodeus made sure of that.
You are creepy.
I'm also an angel.
Or so you claim.
Mm-hmm. Now, who to believe? A Hell Rider? Or a shield?
You're quite
Somebody who's fought with us or not?
Your question is odd. You are not a shield.
I'm not. I'm an angel trapped inside a shield. I've told you many times already.
So I would be believing an angel over a Hell Rider, not a shield.
So, what will it be? You're still heading to Avernus, right? And to Candlekeep?
It seems so.
the shield on the ground. I do not trust it. Bury it so deep that no one can find it.
Someone will find me. Someone will find me.
He seems
Nothing
useful.
increase our confidence.
As I said, I just want to help.
What's your name?
I'm the Hidden Lord.
More specifically,
If you are angel, then you are gifted name by God. What is God given name?
what is God's given name?
That's for me to know, and you to never know.
Well, here's the thing, though. This is give and take relationship.
You want to go to Avernus?
Then you tell us your name.
That's funny. No,
Okay.
I can do whatever I want.
All right,
I'm super duper powerful.
that might be enough. Maybe campfire stories for tonight.
I think so.
I would like to go to bed.
Listen, when you get to Candlekeep, you're meeting Elvira, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk with her.
So we should definitely have him talk with her.
No, please, no, just no.
What did you do?
Nothing. I did nothing wrong. I'm an angel. Everything I do is good. I help people.
Okay.
People die. I ignore their prayers. Typical angel stuff.
He has a point.
Yeah, see? The construct gets it.
I am still debating trying to fly again. It was an interesting experience.
At this point, I will turn to Rhea and ask her if she would like to rest or keep watch with me.
She's good to go. She's good to rest for the night.
So we will retire for the evening.
Okay, you two retire. Anybody else have anything else to say?
Well, the thing is with the shield, I know you want to keep touching it, but it really wants probably a tiefling to touch it, and sovereignty and judgment are not going to do that.
You got it. Touch me. You and you. Touch me.
And they're not going to do that.
Fools.
Hey, if an angel could they get back up?
What's up?
Shield guy. If an angel fell, could they get back up?
You're asking the shield? You're asking the Hidden Lord?
Yeah.
Didn't you see something about that back in the basement of that mansion? In those infernal runes?
Did I?
You did. That which fall may rise again, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool. Do you have like a blueprint for that if you're an angel?
Wait, what do you mean a blueprint? Oh, how that happens?
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
I've already said enough.
If you were an angel, you probably want to help.
Do I? I'm being corrupted by the shield. I just want to get out of here. Then I'll definitely help.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to bed. Somebody else can keep watch.
Totally. Shall we?
Good night. Don't let the devils bite.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we see anything?
Nope. Just we'll assume a watch for the night, and you can head on to the next day.
I see with
One watch or
magical eye something furry.
Oh, is it me?
No.
Leftover bear.
No.
I don't know. I give up.
There's a squirrel next to you. You're not good at watch.
Squirrel! I chased the squirrel through the woods.
Okay, as a tabaxi would do. All right, you're fatigued enough at the end of the night to switch posts, and then who wants to do the second watch?
I will do second.
So Fenris and you guys watched last time. Fenris and Judgment then? The Barovians? They're from Barovia?
Judgment, unless someone asks him, he's not speaking up.
Oh, okay. So just you, Fenris?
I can walk by myself.
Okay. All right, so I didn't have you guys do perceptions. Okay, I'll just roll. Fenris, it's nothing happens during the night.
Oh, fantastic.
But I do need to give you, actually, give me the perception roll.
Oh, no.
So you're not attacked or anything.
17.
17? You notice, or you get a weird sense or hint that something is watching you guys.
Can I would like to do something about that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to smell the air and see what do I smell.
Okay, go ahead and smell. Give me a perception again. Oh wait, how would I? No, but you have advantage on that, right? Yeah, another perception roll with advantage, but just for smell.
20.
20. So the only thing that you get a hint of is like the smell of farm. Like farm smells.
So like manure.
That kind of stuff. Yeah, I think you're smelling a farm. But you, even if you look around or follow a sense, you end up with nothing. Whoever was watching or is, or what's going on, you can't seem to find a source. But it's just like an unnerving feeling.
I will go back to my post and do a perimeter every hour or so.
Okay. The night goes on, and while you still have this feeling, nothing ever manifests of it. And night turns to day, and everybody is now awake.
Never gonna get old.
Very good. Very good.
Okay. So Fenris is the only one awake. The fire has just embers, coals in it, and
I'm going to, since people are starting to wake, I'm going to go and wake Rhea and tell her about the feeling that I experienced.
okay. She wakes up sort of groggily and says, I don't know.
All I know is I think we are being observed. We must be careful from this moment on.
Agreed, especially after everything that's happened.
Through it, which is very far.
All right, you ready to break camp?
Hey, Sophie, you got any more of those burritos?
If we have bear, we can have burritos.
You got plenty of middle-aged bear to go around for a few days.
Great.
Burritos! Burritos!
Yay, breakfast! All right, and then we're on the road.
Before we move on, I
like tell everyone of the feeling I experienced, so I will. Everyone, I just want to let you know that last night when I was taking watch, I had the strangest feeling. And smells of farming, of farm animals. For a second, I thought it was just Anatoly had too much bear, but I still have this feeling as though we are being watched.
I wondered why you were wandering around so much last night.
Were you watching me?
I am always aware.
That's not unnerving at all whatsoever. Yes, I did constant perimeter checks, but I could not find anything. Every time I seemed to catch the scent, it disappeared.
Hey, Judgment, do you know anything about the history of the smell of manure?
All right, give me a history check.
11.
11. You know it comes from decomposed animal after parts.
Yes, asks the oddest questions sometimes.
Do you have any particular question?
Yeah. Like, what kind of farm animal would be hunting a blue tiefling?
None.
Judgment, why don't you come up front with me? I have a question to ask you.
How enjoyable.
Judgment,
Ask away.
my judgment, my friend. Raven Queen, what do you think? Hot or not hot?
Mortal enemy.
But like, he's pretty hot, right?
Hey, yeah, she's pretty damn hot.
I
met her-
have never seen
I met her once at a party.
Oh, that makes me feel not better somehow.
All right, bye.
We arrive at Candlekeep.
No, we have one more today. One more day.
Yeah, this is the last day of travel to Candlekeep.
Judgment, so you didn't think she was hot? Oh, okay. Man, high standards.
They said I have never seen her.
Listen, she was hot.
You mean my queen?
My queen was hot.
Yeah.
You know, he used to say this about the girl in village who was what was she was like Fuchsbau or something. He could have sworn he was in love with her. He called her my queen. He followed her around. I think he just has another crush.
Inspiration, Fenris.
That was private.
Inspiration for both of you. Okay. All right. Did you have something to say for before as you guys were breaking camp and making out? Making way out. No? Okay, never mind. I thought you started. So, okay. Who's in the lead this time? Oh, you two, Judgment and Anatoly, give me a survival check.
Good idea.
I mean, you're an expert hunter at this point.
Uh-huh.
That is an 8.
5 and 8?
Oh my god. We get attacked by the bear family.
The bear revenge. The bear, give me our burritos. All right, so you don't notice until it's too late. And in fact, no, you're already dead. No, in fact, you're what?
That's the quick way to Avernus.
You're absolutely right, but not the right, and it's not a good way to go that way. So you don't notice until it's too late, and in fact, until it's too late that another cart has sort of pulled up. You were too busy talking about, what was it, the ex-girlfriends or whatever, until a cart is pulled up to you. A cart of, looks like a farmer who just has a couple horses, and he's got a big bale of hay in the back of his cart.
Does it smell like manure?
I like barn.
This is the smell. The same smell. How far away is he?
He pulled up right next to you, and it looks like he got sort of to the front. And yes, Fenris, there's the same smell, but no one knows that but you at the moment. Judgment Anatoly. He looks at both you and says, "Howdy." It's just a normal farmer. He's got a little straw hat. He's got a piece of like wheat, he's holding right there, and he's wearing sort of like overalls. And he says, "Howdy, folks."
Good morning to you.
I would like to slip off my horse. Can I slip off without him seeing me?
You can try.
I'd like to try and dismount.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
You can chase the wagons.
She's disappeared.
She disappeared. She's very stealthy.
Literally, God bless.
That's
Is
all.
something happening?
She's rolling.
Oh, she's not even.
She's doing her stealth check.
Okay.
Sorry, my brain is tired. Five.
5? Okay, so you try to get off your horse and you just get tangled in it, and now you're being dragged by the horse, and like your one foot's on the stirrup and you're being dragged by the horse. No, I mean you're not going very fast, so your stealth check did not. They notice. I mean anybody.
I could just say howdy.
Okay, he looks down strangely and says, "Howdy."
Where I am from, back in Barovia. This is great art on how we ride horses back in Barovia.
Okay, the farmer just giggles, I guess, and then he looks at you, Anatole, in judgment, and says, "So, what brings you all these parts?"
Well, that is judgment. What brings us?
We traveled to Candlekeep for knowledge.
Yes, knowledge.
All right.
Knowledge.
Still a bit of a ways out there. Do you want come up to my farm and give you a nice place to stay for the night?
Just the hills have eyes.
At this point, can I say I have gotten back on my horse properly?
Yes, probably.
I will lean over. Who is right next to me?
Probably either. Well, in the order, it'd be you and
Rhea.
And then, who's on the wagon? Who's riding on a horse, and who's probably people can be on the wagon?
Oh, I'm sitting on the wagon.
Okay, who's directing the wagon? Four's directing the wagon. Since Sovereignty, you're on a horse. It would be Sovereignty then, Fenris.
I will look over to Sovereignty at this is trip.
Yeah, kind of weird that he'd offer. We're not like a friendly looking group.
I think you should do your best to send us in a different direction.
Me?
Yes. Des listens to you. I think, and I pull her to ear. I said, I think she may have the tingly feelings.
What are those?
I will explain later.
All right, if you say so.
I mean, warm beds sound good to me, but
Shut up, Anatoly.
Sovereignty, what do you think?
Huh?
She was speaking.
So
All right, Sovereignty. What are you gonna do?
and go over to Des, sort of back the horse up the cart.
Okay.
Does he seem sketchy to you? Because we're not getting great vibes.
Yeah, he's probably just wants to sell his hay. He'll just go on his merry way. Oh, I'm a poet.
That was I tear up again. So we're gonna keep going through, or?
Yeah. He'll get the picture eventually. He'll just go.
Okay.
So what's it gonna be?
I think we are good for now. Thank you, good sir. But we have destination and very tight schedule.
I got something I gotta keep up too. All right, let me get right to it. We want that shield.
That is not. I mean, you could.
What shield?
You know what shield I'm talking about.
I hand over my shield.
It ain't that one.
Oh.
I pull up my shield. Is it this one?
It ain't that one either.
It's definitely mine, guys, but I'm not gonna give it up.
It's down in what?
I said it's definitely mine. Obviously mine. You know, the only other one that we have. So
The black armor one? Yeah, it's that one.
Now, I don't want to cause an altercation, but you know what shield I need.
Yeah, well, buddy, we're not going to trade you for some hay for it, so you can be on your merry way. Goodbye. And I smack the horse on the butt, and it hopefully goes a little faster.
Okay, it does. Anybody else want to do anything?
Yes.
Would
Okay.
like to Sorry, never mind. Go ahead.
All right, time for asshole judgment stuff. This is only. I'm going to cast a spell. It's only verbal.
Okay.
So, I'm casting blindness on the farmer.
Get wrecked, Farmer Joe.
Okay. Is there like a save for that?
A Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Okay. The farmer fails, and now he's blinded.
He's
By the
blinded.
light.
Okay.
Because he came up next to us, I'm just going to reach out with my knife and poke his horse in the ass.
Oh, okay, well, that's two different actions, but okay, that's fine. We'll do it as like interaction. That's fine.
What is he going to do on his action there?
Complain massively. Okay. All right. So you do that. The horse kicks up and it lunges forward. The farmer falls to the side. At which point he says, "You'll pay for that." And he transforms into a cambion. It's it looks like a tiefling, but like a devil, basically a devil who's a tiefling. And out of the bale of hay, two more pop up. And then the horizon you can see as well, coming from the sides of the cliff of the water, 3 more pop up as well. So roll initiative.
About time we hit a battle. I was waiting for it. It's a farmer fight.
What do you mean a farmer fight?
He's a farmer. It's a farmer fight.
Is it a farmer though?
Yeah. Farmer tiefling.
It's not a tiefling, it's a cambion. It just looks like a tiefling. It's actually a devil.
Of course it is.
All I know is he's blind and he's driving a wildly driven cart.
Correct. So that particular cambion is not gonna be both start prone and a few other things and blind. All right, I'll get your initiatives in one memento. And this is what you are looking at.
Is that a cliff?
I have to have your order correct. So then up front was we had Avernus was kind of up front, Des was in the back, you were here, we had you two would come up.
Oh, a rest stop? What is this?
Oh, these are different bridges for the coastal highway. And then I'll have, was Mambo going to be up next to you? I didn't even consider what Mambo were doing.
Mambo's sole duty is to guard the shield. He's wherever the shield is.
Got it. So he would be in the wagon in the wagon with the shield. Okay.
He's hanging out with me and Mambo. We're tight.
Yeah. So it's a situation. So you have these 3 this one right here is now incapacitated. Basically, he's prone and blind. And these 2 busted out from the bales of hay, the ones on the left and right. And these 3 cambions here are flying in the air about 30 feet above. So, okay. Okay, Fenris, initiative.
19.
All right. Anatoly.
8.
8. Des.
14.
14. Judgment.
16.
16. Sovereignty.
13.
13, and that's everybody. Okay. And then Oh, 4. Yes, sorry. I didn't have you on there from last time. I apologize. What'd you get?
20 total.
20 total. Okay. So as these cambions emerge looking to get the shield from you guys, they are going to go like this. It's going to be 4 is going to start the initiative, and then Fenris. Then these flying cambions back here are going to go. And then we have Judgment, Des, Sovereignty, these cambions up front, and then Anatoly, you will finish up the initiative pack.
Are they immune to the blindness? Is the one still immune to the blindness?
Immune to the blind. Oh, because it's magical blindness. That's right. No, these are cambions. They're not strictly devils.
So then no one of them is still blind?
I didn't cast darkness on him. I mean, his eye's not working anymore.
Yeah.
if he has true, he wouldn't be able to see if he has true sight. Devil sight is different from true sight, I believe.
Yeah, true sight can see everything, including invisible things. Devil sight just means that you can see through magical darkness.
And blindness isn't magical darkness, so one of them is blind.
Correct. That's correct then, yes. So the one in the middle here is blind and prone. We good? Okay, so that's how it stands. And Fenris, you're up.
Okay, have we assumed that I have shifted right before this?
No, you would have to use your bonus action to shift.
Didn't 4 roll higher?
Oh, he did?
4 should go first. It's 4.
Yeah, my bad. Let me set this up. It's my bad because I didn't have 4 here last time, so it wasn't on the initiative tracker. Sorry. Yes, 4 will go first, and then Fenris. No, Fenris, you would not be transformed. It was pretty sudden. So Judgment didn't announce what he was doing. 4.
Pulling up annotations. So I'm going to move up to here.
All right. So you jump off the wagon?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot this guy.
All right. Shoot him. Get out your pistols and load up the gunpowder.
Hey, fire away.
First attack is a 20 total.
You hit.
Second one is a 15 total.
You also hit.
The first hits for 6 and the second one hits for 9.
Okay, and that's piercing, right, with the gun?
Correct.
Okay.
I'm
All right.
actually a little confused about the battle right now.
Hmm?
I was under the impression that we were riding side by side in our wagon along the
You were. Yeah, so it'd be more like this, and then you would have been over here.
and that we did not come to a stop. So for 4 to leap out of the wagon, he's going to be left behind.
Right. You want the horses to continue, or would you stop?
I was directing the wagon.
I would assume you made the wagon stop if you were to jump out.
I assumed we stopped anyway, because I thought he pulled in front of us and talked to us.
That's why
blocking our way.
that's why I'm asking to clarify what's going on, because I thought this was like a running battle.
Oh, I see. No, unless you want it to be, you can definitely still maneuver your horses if you'd like.
Yes, because I was very much trying to hope the blind guy would go over the cliff edge.
Gotcha. Okay. If the horse is still going, it's attached to it. That may very well be the case, but it can fly. But if he's stuck and blind, who knows? So that could still happen on his turn. Yes.
Anyway.
Okay.
Next,
It was this one to the right that takes the damage.
correct.
Okay, 15 points of piercing damage in this Cambion, who bleeds as you hit it with your shots. Anything else?
No.
Okay, then we have Fenris.
Okay, I will take a swing at the creature right in that I'm within its range there.
Okay, good. This is the one that Judgment knocked down, basically. This is prone. You have advantage to attack him. Yeah.
With my Morningstar. So you said advantage, correct?
Yeah, did you want to transform as a bonus action?
Yeah, I will transform.
Okay, you transform into the Lycan Fenris.
17 plus 8 to hit.
You hit, no problem. So the only thing you wouldn't be able to do on this turn is your bonus action as an attack, as a bite.
I'll just hit with my Morningstar.
That's fine.
Damage. Sorry.
13 damage? Okay, you bash the Cambion as he's riding in this horse and bash his head in with the Morningstar. Blood comes out. And yeah, anything else? You're still on the horse unless you want to get off.
Dead.
I'm sorry?
Dead.
It's not dead, no.
I will stay on my horse.
Okay. Movement or not?
Nah, let's just stick with.
All right, then we have the devils up here. So these devils right here they all begin to summon some arcane magic. The one here, I need everybody to... Okay, I need absolutely everybody here to give me a dexterity saving throw as a fireball is launched in your direction.
Oh, I'm using inspiration.
Do you want our numbers, or are you gonna ask them?
Well, yeah. So all I need to know it's this simple. If you rolled a 13 or higher, you're taking half damage. So you can just do the math on your own. 13 or higher, you take half damage. 12 or lower, you take full damage.
Get right at 13.
I got natural.
Okay, so 13 or higher, half damage. 12 or lower, full damage. Fire damage. Is that clear?
Damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Full damage is 25 points of fire damage.
Get wrecked. I'm glad I rolled well.
If you have resistance to fire, you take half. If you have resistance to fire and you made your save, you take a quarter.
So you said 25 was full?
25 is fire damage.
So you're taking half as 13, rounding up, rounding down.
I actually don't know what the official ruling is on that, but go ahead and round down.
The 12?
Yeah. So, coming up in the air, summons a big fireball that shoots down, explodes in a nova around everybody in your party. Oh, that's also, Judgment, that's also going to be, well, you know what? Since he's in the cart, he doesn't take any damage.
Wait, I'm in the cart too.
I thought up front. Mambo's actually in the cart.
Oh, okay. Just kidding.
Yeah, so Mambo in this case will take no damage. However, the wagon is on fire.
Oh, shit.
I'm so far away and I still got hit.
You did, yeah, 20-foot radius fireball. All right, okay, that's the first attack. These other two Cambions up here, they summon a force magic, and magic missiles come down, hitting you. Everybody takes a single magic missile bolt. Well, he fires off. Yeah. Okay, so everybody takes a magic missile bolt. Starting from the right, it's force damage. So 4, you take 5 points of force damage. Sovereignty, you take 4 points of force damage. Dash, you take 4 points. Avernus, you take 5, and this isn't halved. Anatolia, you take 3. Judgment, you take 4. Force damage. And their turns are over.
Wait, were you saying we were supposed to have it? So if I had rolled before half?
The fireball or the magic missile?
Magic missile.
No, you don't have magic missile unless you have force resistance, which is very unlikely.
No, I don't. Okay, sorry, I was confused.
Magic missile automatically does damage, period, no matter what. There's no save or anything to it.
Great.
Okay, that's it. So then we have Judgment, and then Des, you're on deck.
Oh, there's a lot of things to do here. Well, I honestly need to get out of the wagon, so I'm flying the fuck out of here.
Okay, again, this guy, since he's incapacitated, basically, there's no attack of opportunity here, so you can do whatever you want.
Not really worried about those guys. So I'm going to basically go my movement straight up.
Okay, got it. We'll assume you're up, yeah.
And then I'm going to cast Ray of Sickness at that asshole that casts Fireball at us.
Okay, they get me back here. Yeah, these spellcasters. All right. So because you're in the same level as them now, you will not have a disadvantage to attack.
All right, 25 to hit.
You hit.
He takes 8 damage.
8 damage? Okay, that's necrotic, right?
Poison.
Oh, poison? Okay. Oh, that's right. The ray of it's a sickeningly green energy lashes out to the back. Okay, 8 damage. Got it?
Needs to make a Constitution save.
Okay. 3. No, it does not.
All right, he is poisoned until the end of my next turn.
Okay, disadvantage, and then does he take poison damage as well?
No, it's just that disadvantage for everything he does.
Oh, got it. Okay.
It was an attack.
Okay, good. So he's overtaken, and he flies down. His altitude lowers a little bit as he's green faced by the poison. Any bonus action or other movement?
No, a bonus action. Tell Mambo to open fire.
Okay, so Mambo jumps out of the burning caravan and fires a hoop.
Jumps out of the burning caravan, grasping the shield, while holding the sack anyways.
Oh, holding the sack. Okay, got it. He's holding the sack.
Yeah, it's his job. And he's going to open fire on... the notation. This guy.
Okay, yeah. Got it.
Right, he rolls a 12 to hit.
No. Oh, wait, those guys? Unfortunately, that misses. Sorry, Mambo. He was too distracted trying to stylishly jump out of the caravan, saving the shield. That his shot goes wide.
Right, that ends my turn.
Okay. You're up next.
Me? Yeah.
And then Ades and the Sovereignty, you're on deck.
So I'm going to also get out of the burning cart.
Okay, that's a great idea.
I'm gonna hop on out of there.
Mm-hmm.
And as I'm doing it, I'm going to tell my friends, hey guys, you know the drill, cover your ears. And I'm gonna cast Shatter. I'm gonna cast it, if I cast it here, see where these little stars are? Would that,
15.
it's a 10 foot, is that too far away? Is it 10
No, I think
foot?
it's a 15-foot radius or a 10-foot
Oh,
radius?
it's a 10 foot. Would it hit this guy and the guy on the right?
Yeah, it would hit both. Are you sure it's only 10 foot for Shatter? I thought it was 15.
No, it's a 10 foot radius sphere.
Oh, yeah, so you could hit one or the... Honestly, I probably mucked up placing them because they were actually 10 feet apart before. So...
Oh, so would they hit everybody then?
Yeah, I'll just say yes. I
Okay,
decided
great.
just willy-nilly, yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll put them around there. Okay, so then I'm going to cast Shatter in that spot behind them.
Yep,
They have to make a Constitution throw.
okay. Or take half damage?
Yeah, they would take half damage if not.
Okay. Only one made it, the one to the right here.
Okay. So then I'm going to okay, how damage? Oh, shoot. Should I have... Crap. Should I have said if I was going to cast this at level 2? Is it too late now?
No, you can do that. That's fine. You can spend the
Okay, well,
spell
I'm going
slot
to
for
cast it
another
at a higher level. So that means an extra d8 of damage.
one.
So...
The thunderous, loud, ringing noise, painfully intense, shoots out from behind the cambions.
So total, it's 12 of thunder damage, so 6 for the people who take half.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so that...
Oh, just crap. No, I did that wrong. I
you
did
rolled
that wrong.
4d8, right?
No, it's 11 damage.
Okay. Did you roll 4d8?
Yeah, but so I have to ignore the last roll because Shatter is already a second level spell and I don't have third level slots yet. So can I pretend that last roll didn't exist and it was a 1?
Okay, no problem. All
Sorry,
right,
so it'd be 11 damage and then half, so whatever.
Got it. Yeah, so they most take the brunt of the damage. Okay. Anything else?
Yes. Then for my bonus action, I'm going to, as I'm also casting Shatter, I'm like, oh, we love sound. And since everyone was making fun of my playing, I'm going to pull out my pipe of sewer, my bonus action to call forth my swarm of rats, my rat friends from the forest.
Okay, so all these, you can clearly see all these devils are like flying, so I'm not sure the rats would be too effective. I probably should have made that more clear. They'll have wings and can fly, so.
I was thinking about the one, if it was blind, it'd be on the ground. Ignore me. Great, I'm not doing that.
They can maybe run up the horse, possibly, yeah.
No, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Never mind.
Okay.
Instead, I'm going to do...
right now, sort of like in a bunch here around a flaming cart, so...
If anybody has an option of healing, I am 1 HP away from attacking the closest thing to me, whether that's a party member or the bad guy.
What, Fenris?
If my HP drops 1 more point, I'm going to attack the closest thing nearest to me, whether that's one of you guys or a critter.
So it looks like you might need the power of separation, Des.
Yeah,
Great. So then I'm going to cast for my bonus action Mantle of Inspiration. So I'm going to be like, oh, rats, never mind. And then I'm going to cast Mantle of Inspiration. So I'll become a very wondrous and beautiful. Let's say that I was still the small child because I thought she was very funny. And so now she has really long black hair, Rapunzel style, and very wondrous and magical and beautiful. And I'm going to pick. How
many can you pick to move?
I was not as 4 people. So I'm going to pick Fenris, Sovereignty, Anatoly, and 4.
Okay, so if you were called on, you get 5 temporary hit points that can move up to 30, up to your movement speed now for free.
And I'm also going to move. I'm going to go behind the bridge over here. See where these stars are, David? Back there.
All right, so you cast your spells, and the little girl tumbles with Rapunzel hair over to behind, and you can actually be a cover there.
That's what I was going to do. I'm going to hide behind that.
Okay, and if you were called on, 5 temporary hit points, and move wherever you want. Your move.
And I'm done.
And Mantle is moving to the red spot. I will go over this way. That is where I will go.
Okay, all right. Anybody else want to move?
Already put my arrow.
Oh, okay, all right. So you also jump over the bridge edge and...
I want to fly up.
Wait, I didn't... 4, sorry. I don't think I picked you 4.
Yeah, you did.
I did? I thought I said Judgment. Sovereignty, Fenris, Anatolian Judgment.
No, you said 4, but that's fine. You do Judgment.
Oh, Judgment's already in the air. He's kind of already out of harm's way. Did you need him to move, or you...
Well, I was going to give him for the temporary hit points, because Judgment usually needs a little more buff. No offense.
Oh, wait a minute, Judgment. You were up in the air. Is that before or after the fireball hit?
After. It went before me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay. My bad. Okay, so who's moving then, Judgment or 4?
Then I'll do 4.
Never mind.
Just kidding. All right, you're back on the dodgeball team.
So 4 got to move or not?
Yes, 4 will move and get the temporary hit points. Sorry, Judgment, because you're in the air. I think you're okay.
Open fire on it's AA guns.
Sorry, that was a really not clear turn. I'm done.
That's all right. Okay, done. Okay.
Movement. I forgot I have 35, not 30 moves. So.
Okay, so you all right under the cover of the trees. Good. So Des is done. Then we have Sovereignty.
I'm gonna use that move that Des gave me so that I could fly up there to the next one.
Okay, so basically you have that, and then it's your turn to move. So you can move up to 60 feet or whatever, if you want total.
Okay, well I just want to get right up next to one, if I can.
Okay, one of the spellcasters in the back, or one of these 2 up here.
Are the ones in the front casting or no?
They're not. No.
Oh, so could I get all the way to one of the spellcasters?
And then up in the air. Yeah, you could basically get up to any of. Well, these are. Basically any of them. No, basically this one and this one. Yeah, either one. Either one of these 2.
Yeah,
on the right.
On the right there.
Okay. All right. So you take flight with your wings, your angel wings, and charge up to the spellcasters, the weak spellcasters in the back. Okay, go ahead.
Sweet. I want to hit him.
Thanks to Des.
Yeah, thank you, Des. I'm gonna go. I wanna go for the wings.
Yeah, roll the hit.
Cool.
If you roll a critical hit, I might allow something like that. Otherwise, you'll hit whatever you get closest.
Okay, that's a 15 to hit.
You hit him.
Sweet. And I'm going to use Divine Smite.
All right. And they're fiends, so what weapon are you using?
Did I get a mace that had something special last time, or was
it's a +1 mace of disruption. If you hit a fiend with it, you do an extra 2d6 damage.
Okay. What is the +1 is to the attack? Is that right?
And the damage on. Yep.
And the damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Hold up. Let me.
I think a mace does 1d6 normally.
Yeah. So it would be 1d6 plus my strength plus 1.
Plus the +1. Yep, you got it. And then since you hit, you'll do the 1d6 plus the extra 2d6 because it does radiant damage, 2d6 radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
Plus your attribute monitor center. What?
Plus 3d8 of radiant divine.
Okay, roll it all.
Great. Okay. Let me mute this because it's going to be terrible.
Who's on deck next?
The Cambion's in the front. And then you.
What about Rhea? When does she go? She wasn't on the list.
You'll go after Anatoly.
Great.
Is Sovereignty rolling a million dice?
It's very satisfying. All right. Do you need to know radiant separately?
No, because, well, yes, actually.
Okay, give me a second.
Sorry. Actually, I just lump it up, but I think if they have vulnerability, I'm not gonna say if they do or not, but if they ever have vulnerability, you do double. That damage will be doubled.
22 radiant.
Okay, it's done. And you tell me all your damage, please.
Oh, and 8 regular.
Okay.
8 damage.
It already been hurt by judgment. Okay, so you fly up there. You come swinging with your radiant mace that bashes this Cambion, and it explodes in radiant energy. Just
Yes.
a rainbow shoots out of him, and he quickly falls into the crevasse. Down. So, all right, one spellcaster is down.
I think that's all I got.
Okay, then they're gonna go. So first thing is the horse continues to. It's not gonna jump off a cliff, judgment, but it will continue down the way here.
That was the purpose of me stabbing it in the ass so that it'd go faster, and he can't control it because he's blind.
Correct. That's true, but the horse isn't necessarily going to jump off the cliff, I don't think. But you and Sovereignty and Anatoly both get attacks of opportunity with your melee weapon against them.
I'm 30 feet in the air, and I don't have a melee weapon.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you were up in the air. Yeah, so just Anatoly.
Is he there?
I don't know. Oh, there
Oh.
he is. How much?
14 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. This is your reaction.
9.
Okay. All right. So you hit him with your battle axe, I assume, on the way through. And then Fenris, this Cambion is attacking you. So it just has 2 claws, and it goes to slash at you.
My AC is 21, just as a
Got
heads
it.
up.
The first slash just doesn't even, it's just kind of like, it just bounces off of you, and the second slash does hit.
She's 22 if she's transformed.
Yeah. Oh, okay. The second attack still hits.
Okay.
Okay. You take 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay, and then I've gone into rage.
Yeah,
Which
but you
means-
need to. You did. It's a wisdom saving throw first. You have a chance to not have it not affect you. Wisdom saving throw, I think, of 10.
Hey, hang on. Get it out.
Right, Anatoly? I think she can make a save on it.
Yeah, take a look. It's in there.
Okay, yeah, bloodlust. You must make a wisdom saving throw. Okay.
And so it might not happen. It might though.
It's a 3.
3. Okay, so Fenris is just covered in blood from in the fire, and she rages, like she howls, and is not under her own control now. And you have no choice but to attack this Cambion in front of you once it's your turn. Yep. So don't get. The recommendation is to not get next to a crazed werewolf when she's bloodied.
Is that because her hit points are so low, Fenris?
Yeah, when lichens get below half their hit points, they could they could rage basically and attack anything next to them.
Oh,
Yeah,
first time-
right now. Can I growl at anybody to like stay away? But
Maybe I don't know, that requires thought, so I'm not sure. But you can look it up. So then, Anatoly, this one attacks you. The first claw comes at you, and you take a step back and avoid it. And the second claw does not connect either. So it is now your turn, Anatoly.
Okay, great. I am going to go. I'm gonna run up to him, just like run a little closer so I can swing.
Got it.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to use my Hexblade Curse.
Okay.
He's cursed for 1 minute. And I'm going to swing with Booming Blade.
Hit it. And after this, we're back at the top. So 4.
I'm going to use Inspiration on that, actually.
All right.
Oh, and it's a critical fail on the Inspiration, so that's great.
No.
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 Okay, so I miss.
All right, but doesn't
I don't take the best of the two, right?
I'm not sure. Oh boy. With advantage. What?
I used an Inspiration. I don't think it gives me advantage.
Advantage. Yeah, I think inspirations you re-roll and you take probably the next result. I assume. I'm not sure this time. We'll have to look it up. But yeah, it's not quite like advantage. So yeah, in that case, you wouldn't.
Okay.
All right. Unfortunately, after lots of wind-up Booming Blade as a critical 1, does not even the Cambion just grabs your blade and shoves it to the side because he didn't come up at a good enough angle. So 4, you're up.
Before 4 goes,
Yeah.
the blindness lasts for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of every one of his turns, he gets to make a Constitution save for it to end.
Oh, okay. So I'll do that for him then now. 6. So no, it does not end. He's so blinded and just struggling for your life as his wings and everything are caught inside the horse and the carriage. 4.
I swap my second pistol for my shield and I fire with my multi-barrel again at the one that Anatoly just attacked.
That one? Okay. So hopefully to make up for the lack of damage there. Go ahead.
17 to hit.
17 to quickly hold your other gun and get your shield, and 17 does hit.
Uh, 6 damage again.
6 damage? Okay, this one's quite low. You've already shot a couple times, and it's full of bullet holes and other attacks, so... But it's not down for the count yet.
Okay. Is that a wall or something right there, the wood?
These are benches.
Benches? Okay. I'll just stay where I'm at and cover then.
Okay, yeah, you're pretty much in cover. You can use the bench if you
my
want to.
riot shield.
You what?
I'm set up like I'm using a riot shield with my pistol.
Yeah, that's cool. Fenris, you're up. So rage attack.
I am rage attacking the beast right next to me because that's the closest thing to me.
Okay. And then with Morningstar, you can do your bite attack now if you want.
Oh, that was not good. That was critical fail, so I will be using inspiration.
You
All right.
critical fail.
Oh, because critical fail is what it is, right? Same with the critical hit.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that was then 9 to hit.
9 to hit is not enough. So in your frenzy, as you're, really loud and you go and your aim is not very clear right now. It's you're just rage and red, and you miss the cameo. But you still have your other attack.
Try. Is my bonus action. I will try and bite.
Ah.
15 plus 8.
15 plus 8, you hit?
5. This is 5 is 11. 1 is 12 damage.
Okay, 12 points of damage as you bite into his shoulder and just leaves a huge gaping wound. And your everything, you're just bloodied. Like your fur, your transformed fur is all like red, covered in red. Okay, anything else? Oh, you can't really move, you're stuck.
You make a wisdom saving, right?
Is it every turn?
Yeah. Yeah, I got the 5, so I'm going to have to rage
Okay,
again.
still raging, so blood raging. Okay, now it's going to be the flying devils here. So the one on the left. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot to do, for sovereignty, I forgot to do Rhea. So Rhea, seeing you...
No!
seeing you rage, comes over and... Wait, what is your turn? Comes over and like touches you, and it calms you down, and you're no longer raged.
Okay.
You're gonna kill your own companion. No, okay. So these two up here, the one Cambion, that one. Okay, lights up a fireball and shoots it right here. So I need Des and 4 to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh fuck. I mean, darn. Oh, not 20, yo!
Nat 20. Okay, so you're
So 25.
nothing special, but you will take half damage as a fire ball blows up and catches all the foliage and everything there, and trees on fire. 10. 22 points of fire damage, so only half for you.
So I'm dead.
Okay, you're down. Okay,
Yeah.
The fireball explodes. 4 dexterity saving throw.
I said I rolled 16.
16. Okay, you take half damage, so the half is 11 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And you see Des be from the explosion. She's knocked back and is currently down, unconscious. Okay, so that's the first one. This one right here is going to cast Magic Missile again on you 3 targets.
Oh.
So Fenris, you take 2 points of force damage. Anatoly, you take 5 points of force damage.
My reaction to cast shield. I take no damage from magic missile.
Oh, nice job. Yes, Magic Missile is actually one of the things shield works for, takes no damage. And then Judgment, you take 4 points of force damage. So everybody's hit automatically by these guiding bolts, but a translucent shield comes up in front of Anatoly, and the Magic Missile dissipates. As they hit it, completely dissipates. Okay, that's it. Then we have Judgment. And Des, you're on deck.
Flying bastards. I hate them. Alright, so the one that just gets fireball again.
Okay, you hate the fireballs, huh?
Yeah, I really do. I'm gonna hit him with another ray of sickness.
Okay,
17 to hit.
you got it. The green flash comes out. Oh, I have to roll. I got you. I got it.
10 damage.
Save. Yeah, but a save failed also.
10 damage, and he's
10 damage. Okay. All right, 10 damage. That's enough to hurt this one substantially with the poison damage.
right. And then Mambo, finish that flying bastard.
He has a range, right? What's the range on the firearms? Is it 60? What is it?
90 for pistols.
30, 90. So unless he moves forward, 30. They're exactly 60 feet away. So he'd be at disadvantage.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I don't want him coming closer.
All right, so Amma aims and takes a far shot.
Oh wow, the disadvantage really hurt me.
Oh no! You want to give him your inspiration?
A disadvantage, no.
True. Oh wait, that's not how it works. I think you re-roll one of the dice. That's all you can do.
You sure about that?
Not at the moment, but let's just go with it for now.
All right.
We'll look it up afterward. Re-roll one of the 2 dice to keep one of the 2 results. It's your
I had a
disadvantage.
15 before, so I'm going to re-roll the 4.
It could still miss, but yeah, whatever's the lowest you will use.
Now I rolled a 6, so it's a total of 12.
You miss. Despite the inspiration, the shot is just too far and it can't angle it right, and it just the thing where it arcs down a little bit and just goes right underneath the Camion's foot. Okay, can he move?
Yeah. Let's have him.
And then Des. Oh yeah, we have to do a saving throw for you, Des.
Have him move back some.
As far as he can.
Yeah.
Okay. So Des, Constitution saving throw for your death save.
Yes, I just roll and okay, great. Constitution. Got it. Seven.
Okay, you have 1 fail.
I was like, can I do inspiration for those?
I don't know if that works for death saving throws. I'm not sure. Probably not. You have 1 fail. What's up?
What for?
4?
I'm pretty sure you have to be conscious to be able to use inspiration.
Actually, no, that could be. Okay, so you have 1 fail. If you have 2 more failed, you're dead.
She's perfectly fine.
Okay, she doesn't know that. So that was Des, and then we have, after Des, Sovereignty.
Would I be able to reach Des with my 1 turn of movement?
No, really far away. If you could dash to get to her, then you couldn't do anything but just look at her.
Yeah. Well, okay, that's my turn.
Don't worry about her.
No, I know. I was just, well, if I could get her back up quickly. But I'm going to hit the guy that hit her instead.
Yeah, defend me.
You can fly over, attack. This other one's flying. You have to fly back. You have to fly over and charge at this one.
Yeah, the one that I'm next to. Exactly.
Yeah, fire to fireball. Okay, this one's wounded from the ray of sickness. Would she have advantage to hit judgment with the poison, or just?
No, it gives him a disadvantage for his attacks and his saving throws.
Okay, yeah. So judgment charges forward in the air.
Oh, I do?
Shit. Sovereignty does her. Sovereignty charges forward in the air. Okay, with your massive.
That's another 15 to hit.
You hit it.
16.
I'm assuming this is gonna be kind of deadly.
I hope so. Let's see.
After judgment, Des, which we wait. No, Sovereignty.
It's the bad guys now, right?
Yeah, the bad guys. Yeah.
Then Anatoly and Fenris.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Anatolia, and then Rhea, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a 6 regular and 11 radiant.
Okay, that's enough with the ray of sickness. So this Cambion who's already sort of down again. You just come up, flying charge, hit it with the Mace of Disruption again. Just radiant damage just shoots out of it, and it's also donezo.
Am I just firing tracers?
Yeah, you're getting it ready for it. She's just what's it called? You tag them, she'll bag them. Okay, Sovereignty. Anything else? Bonus action?
I don't think I have anything else. Can I go any further?
No, that was 30 feet. Okay. Unless you have more movement than 30. Okay.
No.
Okay. Finally, these 3 Cambions on the ground here. This one manages to recover in his turn and get up. And then Sovereignty, he's attacking you with a ranged attack.
He's still blind.
So it'd be a disadvantage, right? What happens if he's... Yeah, disadvantage just means he's blind when you attack, right?
But how do you know where anybody is?
I just think that's how it works. That's how it works. Blind is the condition, means you are disadvantaged to attack, right?
I guess.
Correct.
Yeah, I think I'm fairly positive.
But, I mean,
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure it also means you can't make range attacks.
Oh, is that part of the condition? Okay.
I don't have it up.
I don't think so.
That'd be
Well-
really.
I think it's just disadvantage to attacks, but let's see. So blinded creature can't see, automatically fails ability checks. You got that. Attack rolls against creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. So it only had disadvantage on attack. As I think I mentioned that.
Like, how does he know where to attack somebody?
Hearing maybe, or other magical like extrasensory perception. Those kind of things. Devil's sight, who knows? Anyway, so sovereignty. A spell, a witch's bolt, is launched against you at disadvantage and misses. Okay, so bolt comes out as you're not paying attention, but goes wide because this farmer / Cambion is blind, so it just sort of shoots out in your direction, but misses. So, okay, this other one here, Judgment, seeing that you are taking down all of his compatriots, flies up in the air. Oh wait, okay, so attack of opportunity, Anatoly, actually.
On him?
Yeah.
Okay. That is a 15 to hit.
15 to hit. So that was probably a smart move out of rage. What are you attacking with?
My packed weapon.
Okay, give me some damage.
I can throw it. Twelve damage.
12 damage. That's a mighty blow. All right, as he makes a terrible tactical move, being blindsided or whatever, focused on one thing. You chop him down as he tries to go up, and he's dead. That was close again in sulfur.
Sweet. So he's dead. So I regain hit points equal to my level plus my charisma modifier.
Oh, important. Okay, and then you are attacked, Fenris, by the other Cambion, the one remaining Cambion there on the floor, or on the ground. One hit. One of the claws is big claws with long black nails. Comes down, swipes at you, and hits. And that's 10 points of slashing damage, and you take half if you're transformed.
I am. So 5.
5, yes. Okay, that's all it does. And then we have Anatoly, you're up.
Sweet. Well, this, I will launch an Eldritch Blast at...
Wait, did I get skipped? Because you've gone twice.
No.
No, you're
that's
absolutely...
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Its combat's a little bit longer because there's 6 people.
I will launch an Eldritch Blast at our winged friend over there.
The one they were stuck to the horse? Or the caster?
No, that guy.
Got it.
Caster.
Got it.
Oh wait, I'm gonna hex him too.
Okay.
So I use my action to hex him. So 21 to hit.
That does hit.
And that's 12 force damage and 6 necrotic damage.
Oh, okay. That's a good hit. So the Eldritch Blast, the crackling energy comes out, and it's sort of surrounded by necrotic, or it hits and bursts into necrotic damage for the hex. Okay, and it's not dead, but it's
only 2 necrotic. My bad.
2. Okay, all right, I got it. And anything else, Anatoly?
I will use my movement to move up to this guy on the bridge, as close as I can get to him.
This guy on the bridge. Oh, got it. Okay. Yep. You can get up to him.
Yep. I'm good.
All right. 4, you're up.
What about Rhea?
Oh, Rhea, which I always forget. God, I'm so bad at NPCs. Okay.
No problem.
Rhea, being upset, sort of gently moves you over to the side a little bit. She says, "For you," and slashes at this Cambion, who she kills. So it just stabs him straight through the heart.
Nice.
And he falls down. And she sort of swipes her sword down to get the blood out of it and looks at you like very heroically.
Zvezda moja.
She winks, and then we have somebody else's turn. 4.
I move over to Dessa's lifeless body.
Yes.
Okay.
4 is the real one.
I use Spare the Dying.
Okay. What is that? Just takes her back to 1?
Puts her back to stable condition.
Okay. So basically 1 hit point does.
Am I awake?
No.
You are awake? Yeah.
No.
No?
Yeah, it's stable, so 1 hit point, yeah.
Yeah. Any
I had
bonus
a
action?
dream that I was seeing the light.
Can I use a berry with a bonus action?
Yeah, you can.
I can use a berry on myself because I'm almost dead as well.
Okay.
Oh my
All right.
god.
And that's 4's turn. Just that's the 2 heroes back to back.
Yes.
Fenris, you are up now.
So here is my question. So Ray apparently calmed me out of my rage.
Yes.
So I am not going to attack her?
Correct, you are not.
Okay. I am also going to eat a berry.
Okay, eat that berry. There's like,
Oh my
nom,
gosh.
nom.
For you, Haro.
Oh, that's all right. We'll just assume Haro is the. Oh my goodness, poor Haro. He is a little bit behind. He's using his star chart as he tries to keep up with you guys a little bit, but he will be preparing his berries, of course. Why would he not?
I had one left of one of the long-term ones that he gave us.
That's fine.
I have 2 left. I have 1 now.
And then I think that's all I'm going to do for right now.
Okay.
But I have to make another wisdom throw.
You don't. Again, Rhea calmed you out of it.
Okay, never mind.
Okay. Then this last remaining one here. Okay. It's going to fire. Who's missing? Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3. All it's remaining. It's going to be a charged up magic missile at you, Sovereignty. As 5 bolts fly out.
Oh, no.
You take 19 points of force damage.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, is that Finn's head that I see?
What? Oh yeah, he's such a baby today. He keeps curling up on my lap.
Cute.
Alright.
Good. Okay, so 5 hit you back to back to back, and
Ooh. I use Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, okay. And this one that is almost dead, actually.
Yeah, cool. So do a dex save.
All right.
Also, I hexed him, so he has disadvantage on dex saves.
Are you serious? Okay, he failed but it's good, really good to know for the future. So, okay, we full damage.
Oh, great. I didn't even get out my d10s.
Ability checks made with the chosen ability, so maybe not. So is ability check save or no?
Ability check a save. It uses your ability modifier, so probably.
Okay.
They're not the same thing.
They're not.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay, then no. But still, it was not successful.
That's 9 fire damage.
9 fire damage. That is enough to finish off this Cambion, who is already hit by a tremendous Eldritch Blast, and he lights up in fire and is just falling down the crevasse. No longer. Okay, and that's everything. So, Anatoly, as you make your way to this Cambion, who's trying in vain sort of to get out of its precarious position and is blinded, senses you coming close and says, "Don't do it. Zariel will punish you."
Zariel? I am not afraid of Zariel.
Okay, how would you like to finish this one off?
Well, I'll just take a big old, I'll take my spear, and I'll use both. I'll take my spear, and I'll just, like, throw it right through his chest, and then turn it, and rip it out.
Okay, that's exactly what happens, and you immediately stop him from whatever he was going to say, and the lifeless devil shatters in a sulfuric explosion, and they're all dead.
Woof.
Anybody got, anybody need healing, or?
My lifeless body. Me.
It'll land back on the ground
Yeah?
in like a bloody heap.
You?
I have 2 hit points left.
Oh my god, 2 hit
I
points
have
left?
1, dude.
Oh my god.
All right. I'm going to very.
I killed myself.
DM, are we in a safe enough spot that we could take a short rest?
Yeah, you sense another danger. The farm manure is gone.
All right, come, my friends, as I'm very weak. Gather around, and I will play you a song of short rest.
Okay.
So if we kumbaya all together, I can do Song of Rest. So basically, any of my friends are going to regain an extra 1d6. Wait, is it 1d6 or 1d8? Why do I have both written down?
Not sure. Song of Rest?
No, my hit dice is a d8, so it's a d8.
Mm-hmm.
All right, as I play a very weak and sad song on my... Oh, and I rolled an 8. Wow.
Okay, so
Right,
take your short rest. We gain some hit points. Short rest, you can use up your hit dice. And then when we take a small break.
Yeah.
Okay, take like a 15-20 minute break, and we'll come up for Candlekeep. Maybe.
Plus our hit dice?
No, plus her hit dice, so she rolled an 8.
Rolling it out.
Okay, I think we're back.
We're back.
As a few days have gone by, you made your way south from Baldur's Gate to Candlekeep, and finally, taking the coastal way, you get to a signpost that has a sign that says Candlekeep.
Is it a sign?
It's a sign that says Candlekeep that away.
Great.
And there's a raven perching on the...
Ooh.
And does it say nevermore? Sorry, I'm done.
As I pass, just out of just fear or nerves, I bow and say, "My queen."
The bird just goes... "Caw!" So, okay. Not much more time passes as Fallister's Fist takes you up a winding trail. It's very scenic, and you see... Dun 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 dun. Candlekeep. The most prestigious of libraries in the multiverse.
That looks like Mont Saint Michel in France.
It's actually kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's even a path going up there. Oh, yeah, and getting up to... So, right. So the afternoon sun sort of shines out, illuminates the gray walls and pale spires of this time-worn fortress that's been here for ages. And it's sort of peaks majestically above a rock promontory, as you see there, overlooking the Sea of Swords. So, head in? Okay.
Yes.
The first thing you do is you get to a... Oh, wait, we don't need this anymore. You get to arrive at a gatehouse at the front, at which point you see three they look like monks. They're not wearing anything exceptional, but they seem like they have holy symbols. Who has religion? Anybody want to give me a religion proficiency check if you have religion proficiency?
I literally think we have a group of people who just don't care about that. Did somebody roll?
But it was a 5, so.
A 5?
Oh, I rolled an 18.
Your proficiency in religion?
Oh, no, I just rolled.
Okay, that's okay. All right. So between you two, Sovereignty, you and Des start chit-chatting. You're like, wait a minute, this looks familiar. And Sovereignty's like, oh, wait, I have some historical knowledge here, religious knowledge. And Des is like, wait a minute, I think I've seen that before. And eventually you guys come to the conclusion together with an average roll of 13 or so, that they have holy symbols of the god Denier, the god of writing, whose symbol is it's a lit candle above an open eye.
Of an open eye? Man, you'd be welted there we met.
So, guys, that symbol with... Oh, no. What'd you say, Fenris? Sorry.
No, go, I'm being stupid. Go.
Two heads are better than one, as they say. So Sovereignty and I over here, we've assessed that little symbol of the eyeball is the symbol of Denier, who's the god of writing. So they like knowledge, right, Judgment? Amen.
Of course.
Speaking of Judgment, as you arrive at the gates, Fallister Fist goes up and tries stalking one of these monks, a short shield dwarf, and they can't seem to come to a conclusion about something, at which point one of the other monks, this one's an elf, like a sun elf, with blonde hair, comes up directly to you, Judgment, actually, and says, "Oh, Dr. Zulgamork, welcome. We usually get your request by interplanar mail, but please come in."
Think you have me confused?
I don't think so. The necromancer from Barovia.
That is not me.
Perhaps I do have you confused then.
However, I may know this person. What is it that you need them for?
Nothing. I thought you were him, but they would have free access. Otherwise, a gift is required to enter the Candlekeep.
What sort of gift?
What?
I said, it is nice weather we're having.
Well, you must donate a book or a scroll that's not already in the library's archives.
Each one of us, or just one for the whole party?
Just one per group.
Per car. Kids eat free.
Per cart.
One per card. Thank you.
They're pirates.
So Fallister Fisk comes back and says, "I cannot negotiate for you to enter until you pay the gift. I'm sorry."
No, this is the guy. This is the doctor guy you're looking for.
He's just modest, He's just embarrassed of his mighty brain.
And he got head with rock recently. Much damage.
We just fought some devils back on a bridge over there. You should take a look. We got some weird farmers out here. You guys should be careful. But this is the guy. That's him.
Right.
So you should let us in.
How convincing.
Okay. Do you want to try to talk your way through judgment?
No. 'Cause I got this.
He's like, please shut up.
Since I've already transcribed everything, I have 3 magic books on me that I don't need anymore.
Oh. Okay.
No, firewood. I'm kidding.
Which one do you want to give up?
Shit, I don't think it really matters.
Okay. All right. You give him one of the books. We can decide afterwards.
I don't give a shit.
Okay. One of the monks takes it, puts his hand up next to it, and goes wom 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 wom, and then I assume that's how magic sounds. And then he says, "We do not have this book in the archives. You're free to enter."
It must be really hard for people to get in here later.
It just gets harder and harder. That's the rules as written.
I look at the guard as we walk by. You're welcome for the book. He's just such a good guy, you know? He's really doing it for the love of knowledge. And he's modest.
I could have sworn that was Dr. Zulgamark.
Dr. Zugamark. That is him. You know, that's his mother's maiden name, so he just doesn't go by it very much.
And what's his favorite color and his favorite pet in the first school he went to?
Blue, his favorite pet is Slobberchops, and he went to Faerun Academy.
Okay, anyway, you're allowed in to Candlekeep.
Great, now my entire history is fake.
Okay, so you enter, once you're inside, you're free to go basically wherever you want. You saw the image of Candlekeep. It's mostly dormitories and private areas for monks and other scholars doing work, and some for visitors. There's actually only one tavern, an inn for visitors, if you would like to get checked in, if you will.
Yeah.
I see the. I don't know about you, but I'm still bleeding everywhere. And I think I should take a step. Or I might bite it off next person I see.
I am going to fall asleep if I do not get to bed soon.
You're literally
God.
just a floating hand.
That hand was tired.
Okay.
It was a
so
magic hand.
Ballister Fist looks at you and says, Silvaria Savix will not be here until tomorrow. So, rest up, swing by the library if you like, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, I don't feel like going to the library. I'll go to the inn.
Okay.
Let's have a hot meal and good sleep.
Yes.
It'll be hot, but it's for monks, so it's very plain. I hope you like plain food.
Sure, at this point I've had plenty of flavor in my life. I wait to get the Freya.
Okay, she licks you. She licks you lovingly.
Oh, she licks you?
Isn't that what she said? She tastes good or something? I don't know.
Oh my God.
Anyway, Ballister Fist.
I meant it just as like, she has spicy personality.
Oh, okay. So she totally gets it. Anyway, lovebirds aside, you should go to the hearth. That's where visitors are allowed to stay.
Great. Boom, I'm there.
It's a simple inn. Okay. Now, just contact me. I'll be in the library. Contact me when you're ready to go. See Silvara tomorrow. She's an archmage, so you'll need to go through me. You won't be able to just find her.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the library for the night.
Okay, you can go to the library.
Yeah, I can't
The
pass
rest-
that up either.
Okay, do you want to check in at the inn first and like drop your stuff off, or do you want to go straight to wherever you want to go?
I don't have stuff.
I'll leave my extra stuff with Des.
I got it. Don't worry.
So getting up this hill, it's getting up to the Candlekeep, like the library itself, which composes like a enormous sort of fortress at the top, is quite a arduous trip. So you actually need to make, since unless you frequently climb things, you'll need to make a Constitution check or become exhausted by the time you get up.
I have climbing speed, so
Are you going to the library?
Oh, you said the library. I'm sorry.
Yeah, if you go to the library, you have to climb up a lot.
I'm going to the inn to go to bed.
I'm going to bed.
Okay, so Fenris and Antoli head to the inn, the Hearth, which, who else is going with them? And Death and Sovereignty. And then 4 and Judgment are going up to the library, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. The 4 of you who are going to the inn, you can check in as you enter. It's sort of like a pub, an inn, and it doesn't seem to see many visitors. It has like a low ceiling supported by pretty big wooden frames and narrow shuttered windows. There's a very large fire. It's very welcoming, but very plain, again, as the rest of the city is. It's focused on writing and research and reading. So, yeah.
I will go up to the counter. I have Rhea with me. Excuse me, is it a sir or a ma'am at the...
It's a sir. It's just an elf wearing some sunglasses. Very plain-looking elf. It's not some sunglasses. I'm sorry. It's just regular...
He's cool.
Yo.
He wears the sunglasses inside.
And who has... sorry, just to ask. Who... You guys have all the goods, including the shield, right?
Mm-hmm.
4 of you? Okay. Yeah,
Wait, is Mambo with us then?
Yeah, Mambo will go to the inn.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so Mambo would have the shield.
All right, Fender, so you go up to the counter and the elf waves to you.
Excuse me, good sir. We require some rooms for the evening. Do you have any availability?
Yes. Visitors at Candlekeep stay for free.
Oh, fantastic.
Wow, this is the best town ever.
You need...
Meal and a good night's rest.
We have lots of great gruel.
Sounds wonderful. After the day we have had, I will take anything.
I know, a day of reading can be very difficult. Mentally taxing.
Absolutely.
So it'll be a room for you, your wife, and...
Not my wife, but... You know.
Okay. 2 rooms?
2 rooms.
Oh, no. Wait.
Some of our party members have gone on to explore the library. So, how many should we need?
I will need room for myself.
Like 3, 4?
Mambo usually stays with Anatoly.
Mambo, yes. Mambo comes with me, and I'm so tired.
So 4 rooms?
Yeah. Me and Rhea, Kyle, and what's his face?
Antoli and Mambo.
That's his given name.
Death and Sovereignty.
Yeah.
That's Sovereignty. Oh, and then 4 in Judgment?
1 room.
Sounds good for 4 rooms.
4. Yes, 4 rooms.
I pay the innkeeper. Does he give me a key?
It's free. Were you listening, Anatoly?
It's free.
I'm asleep, so he gives me key. I go upstairs with Mambo.
And
Cuddle, and I put the shield down. I'm so tired that I put the shield down and I lay on it as a pillow. And I feel comfortable.
Okay, that's good. It's more comfortable than the pillow that doesn't exist on the bed. It's a bed. It's basically like it's made of wood and has no padding at all.
Oh no!
It's very the place is about sort of focusing on what's important, which is for them reading and, as I mentioned, research.
I immediately start snoring.
Okay. You're warmed by the fire of Mambo's eyes. And who doesn't sleep, just watches you all night. Not in a bad way, not in a good way.
Can I go up to the guy at the counter?
Yeah.
And I'm still in my small child form.
Okay.
but now I have grown elf ears.
Mm-hmm.
Small elf child now.
Okay.
Excuse me. Do you have any pillows? I'm going to spend the night crying.
He says, no, I'm sorry. I have some books. There's some fairy tale books you can probably read and then use as a headrest.
Yeah, do you have any, like, rags from the bar?
Yeah, I think we do.
Can I have some of those? And maybe your jacket.
Okay, little one. So he gives you.
It's cold.
He gives you what you need.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, elves are really nice. Let us give you the shirt off their back. Ha ha ha. And I run upstairs.
Okay. You run up. Little Des runs upstairs.
Can I still get the fairy tale books?
Yeah. Of course. And he looks at you and says, your daughter would very much enjoy these.
Great, thanks.
Okay, and he gives you some fairy tale books. There's far off fantasy adventures.
Dungeons, maybe. No,
Maybe.
dragons.
Dungeons, some dragons, who knows?
Whatever.
All right.
Rhea and I will probably grab a quick bite and then go to bed.
Sounds good. She'll join you for your snacky adventure. And then it leaves us to 4 in judgment, who I need both to give me a Constitution saving throw. As the steps seem to never end and get bigger and wider.
Bigger and wider. I'm trying to fly up. Fuck you.
Oh, okay.
On myself.
You're what for?
Use guidance on myself.
Okay, you can do that.
My God, Judgment's like, screw this. I'm sorry.
15.
15? That's enough where you do not get a level of exhaustion. So you can make it up, and there's a lot of steps as you see Judgment sort of, I don't know, you keeping up with him or you're just going straight at it?
I don't have a hover speed, so I kind of have to go straight at it.
Okay. All right, so you can't keep up with him as he has to fly at a certain speed. Right? Is that my assumption?
Yeah, I fly. I'm not a helicopter. I require forward momentum to fly.
That's right. Okay. So he gets up as you, sweat out oil towards the top. You arrive finally at the summit, which is an enormous library. And so you have an idea of what it looks like here. Is all right, so you arrive at the library, and as soon as you enter, there's monks sort of filing in and out. There's scholars, don't really pay much attention. Everybody has like their faces and heads buried in books or other scrolls or manuscripts. And here it's just an enormous. You just looking in, you have no idea where to go, and there's books and scrolls and everything, just wall to wall.
Is there a front desk?
No.
I kind of wave down the nearest monk walking by.
Okay, he literally has his head in his book right here, and he's reading frantically.
I kind of put my hand out to pull the book down from his face slightly, get his attention.
Okay, he stops and says, and he looks at you like in awe, and he starts to get really close and inspect you.
Sir?
I'm sorry, are you a construct?
I am. Could you direct me to books on demons?
Of course. And I have some questions if you wouldn't mind.
Sure.
Okay, you're gonna follow this. This fellow can guide you over. It's just a young monk, maybe he's like in his 20s or so, human, dark hair, otherwise not too assuming.
He reminds me of someone from my past.
And as he takes you over to where the books of basically like fiends, demons, devils, and so forth is, he asks you questions about constructs and about where you're from and things like that. Just inquisitive questions, not anything weird.
I answer them all truthfully.
Okay. All right, Judgment?
Well, since he already took us kind of to the area where I needed to go,
Mm-hmm.
books on demons and such, I'm literally looking through these books for anything on Avernus. I want to know everything about the place we're going. And since he's asking questions, I'm going to try to get like the word in edgewise. Excuse me.
Okay.
Are there maps available?
Of where?
Avernus.
No maps exist that I'm aware of. Well, I take that back. I think there once was a cartographer who went down to Avernus, lost his mind, and made a map. But we don't have it in our files or archives.
How unfortunate.
No, but if you're interested in devils and demons and so forth, I would have you talk to Savaria Savix, our archmage.
We already have plans to do so.
Oh. It's quite an honor.
I see. Is there any way for someone not of this place to locate books?
No. We use a very archaic and ancient Dewey Decimal System. You would have to be here for a long time. But I can guide you somewhat to where you need to go, or you can just search at random. And sometimes when you search and you read some books, you receive random boons from Denair.
And boom. Alright, anyways, he already took us to the demon books. I just want to, like, basically learn about the city, its people.
Candlekeep, you mean?
Avernus.
Oh, Avernus. Yeah, you can find some information. In fact, because you're doing this research, I can give you a little information for next time. And you, Four?
I begin reading.
Okay. You spend the evening reading. And eventually this individual, goes on his way. He has some research to do, he mentions. And what do you want? Both take up like a little seating area together or something? Or
I'm just standing in front of the bookshelf reading things as I go.
Okay. You can, same with you, Judgment. You would get tired, I think, if you stood up as much as he does.
Yeah, I will grab a bunch of books and find some seating.
Okay, both of you give me an intelligence check.
Just straight up intelligence.
Straight up intelligence.
23.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just using our saving throw number or just...
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. So, 18.
18. Oh, you find a lot of information, more information than you do before, and some things that could serve you quite well going forward if you decide to take that descent. So while you're both reading, and Judgment, you sat down a little bit, and eventually, although you're very good at researching and with your intelligence, eventually you take your eyes off the page a little bit and just sort of wander and look around. And you happen to notice, really nearby you, somebody you've seen before in your past. You see a ogre, like literally an ogre, with a monocle, and a little top hat. And this ogre is wearing sort of like robes, like long flowing robes, like scholarly robes, reading a very heavy book. And on his head is like a circlet, like a headband of some kind, magical headband.
Okay, and I recognize him. Why?
You recognize them for... Give me another intelligence save.
Save.
To recall knowledge, a check, whatever. The recall knowledge is intelligence.
Oh shit! No, 7.
7? Okay, you don't recall too. Maybe you didn't see him too often, but you have in your mind that when you were a graduate student, this person was also a graduate student at your same school before you became a doctor.
That is like everyone from Bavaria like here.
Well, it's the Nexus is a research nexus for like the interplanar research nexus.
I'm gonna try and figure out what he's reading. Does it, like, say on the front of the book? Or-
Yes, it does. In fact, it's a book about dragon chess. And as you appear closer, next to him is a dragon chess board. It looks like he's trying to get better at it or something like that.
I know where this is going, but... Greetings, fellow alumni.
Okay, he looks up at you, and as he does, his monocle falls in surprise. He says, "Judgment, is that you?"
Yes, it is I.
I know we only spoke a few times, but I heard that it was you that raided Professor Haskins' magical wand collection, polymorphed all the faculty into undead, and gave us a week off of school. It was legendary. Was it you?
Of course. Who else would it have been?
That is awesome. I was wondering to see you here. I didn't think you traveled outside of Barovia.
Matters have led me here out of my control.
I see. Is it what they say? Is it that Professor Vaxer is missing?
Was not aware that anyone else knew.
Oh, news in the academic circle travels fast, my friend.
I regret that it is true.
So, are you going to Avernus? He whispers, as much as it's possible for an ogre to do.
Despite my better judgment.
Ha 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 ha! I always liked you. In fact, I wanted to invite you one time to play dragon chess with me. I was a bit of a star at the school, I have to say. And how about this? I happened upon another one of these headbands.
I see.
Perhaps you'd like to wager a game of dragon chess for old time's sake. And if you win, it's yours.
So be it. I shall wager this. I'll take out a second one of those spell books.
Okay, he says, fascinating. Can I take a look?
Be my guest.
Okay, he looks at his big hands, takes like a small spell book, and he's sort of just turning a page with one finger, and take the whole page, and he says, I don't know many of these spells. Great, this is fantastic. Are you ready?
Let us begin.
Best 3 of 5?
I don't think that's how dragon chess works, but sure.
Okay, all right, so you're going to do a contesting save for each game. So intelligence, again. Are you ready?
Oh man, straight up intelligence, huh?
Straight up intelligence.
All right.
All right. The first game, the ogre, whose name actually, of course, you remember at this point. His name is Little One. That's it. That's his name.
Little One.
And he rolled a 22 total.
Oh, he just beat my ass. They rolled a 14.
Yeah.
Okay. He says, you must be rusty. I remember you playing that. I've seen you play dragon chess. Ready for the next game?
Let us begin again.
All right. I got a 11.
20.
Damn.
20. Okay.
Get him.
Great work. So you move the pieces, and then finally you get his king with your dragon queen.
That's how chess works. Yes, you move the pieces.
You win. Okay. Okay. Critical fail.
Oh, good, because 11.
Okay. He accidentally knocks over some of the pieces with his big hand, and that is a forfeit. So you win that. Okay. Here we go. 17.
Go, Judgment, go.
7.
7.
Damn. Uh-oh.
Okay. Last one. The last game.
Hi.
I will show you my... All right, it's a 9 total.
I walk up behind at this point, having noticed them playing. I put my hand on Judgment's shoulder. Add a d4.
Okay, the ogre's not paying attention. He's so focused on the game that he does not notice that happen.
You filthy cheater.
You
Don't
can't do
use
it.
the D4.
Oh, you can decide not to use it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure actually if you can decide not to use if it's a bonus. Maybe.
My alignment doesn't give me the morals of care.
So you are using it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. All right, you win. The ogre concedes. And he claps. It must truly have been you. A legendary judgment.
Yes. I only wish I had kept the wands.
All right, so he reaches into his pocket and gives you a magical headband. A circlet of intellect. Now you can identify it, obviously. So it raises your intelligence to 19.
Oh my god. The rest of us are dum-dums.
Judgment is getting interesting items from his games. Perhaps I should take up this chest.
The ogre says, perhaps you should, my friend. Oh, hold on. So this ogre, were you listening in on them for while they were talking and playing?
I came over after they had already started playing.
So you wouldn't have heard like we were just talking about it first?
Correct.
Okay, at all. Okay. So a little one looks at you, Judgment, and says, "So who is this?"
This is a construct. His name is 4.
I knew it. 4. He's one of those 10 identical units. They were built by Dr. Cosmia?
How do you know this?
Again, we don't just do reading here. We do research. And we hear a lot of things. We write it down. And I've heard about your story. You've heard the rumors, I'm sure.
Do you know more details?
How would you not? I don't even know how you are still in existence. From what I understand, it's actually a coincidence that you're here in this section, but agents of the 9 Hells, from what we're told, were looking for Dr. Cosmia's research to build their own constructs for the Blood War. But when they found her, the town and wherever she was apparently was destroyed, and all the constructs were as well.
I was spared for unknown reasons while I sat in Sandby.
Well, I'm not sure, but you must know who's done this then. To me, there's only one logical conclusion. Right, Judgment?
I would assume that the creator destroyed her creations before turning them over to the demons.
I suppose. Yes, that is a possible conclusion. That or, the demons or the devil is one of the two. I'm not sure, but that's the rumor.
I never saw who destroyed the village and killed everyone. They, for some reason, left me alone.
Do you think that Dr. Cosmia would have destroyed her own creations? Or do you think that someone did it for her?
The way they were destroyed was not done by her. They were ripped apart by something with beast-like build and strength.
Interesting. So if the devils were looking for them and didn't get their hands on them, and you're saying that Dr. Cosme would have never done that, the only conclusion is the other side of the Blood War. If it wasn't devils, then...
Demons?
Then demons. You're right. Disembodied voice.
I had already assumed as much, but I wanted to find who specifically attacked. I've never been able to.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I don't know that. Although, if you're going with this legendary fella here to Avernus, you got some demons there. I can guarantee you that.
I shall have to ask them questions as well, then.
So, judgment, coffee tomorrow?
Time permitting.
Great. Maybe another match, too. All right. I have some lectures to attend to. I will see you both around, perhaps.
Indeed.
He gets up, and as he does, the chair and everything creaks, and he waves as he leaves.
I go back to my reading.
All right.
How late is it getting? Like,
oh, it's pretty late. At this point, you guys have done this, done some dragon chess matches. Yeah, at this point, you will be, especially after the day you've had, very, very tired. In fact, the pages start to drag and mirage as you read.
I'll head back to sleep.
Okay, and you four?
I'll read until I need to go stand by. And I will just do that right where I'm at.
All right. And none of you are pretty tired, but Judgment ends up coming back to his own room. And that's all, I think, until Savaria shows up tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
That's all, folks.
Smash that like button. Subscribe.
Yay!
Tell your friends. Wash your hands.
Thanks for watching.
Goodbye.
Let's see what happens next time. Bye.
Huh? Did you already close? Oh.